Right, so I think we should be live. Just checking to make sure everything's working. My internet's a little bit dodgy today. I'm hoping everything works well for us. It looks like it is. Looks like everything's up and running. This is good. This is a good sign. I'm glad. This is good. Let's just see how everything is going. Yep, looks like we're getting a decent rate on my stream. Not many drop frames. Although I was having a problem with that before we started, so just going to see how it goes, really, folks. And hopefully, it should be good. So let me know in the chat, say hi, if the stream's working for you. Just want to make sure everybody's here, so I can say hi. Hi, guys. Hi. I'm drinking some sugar-free strawberry-flavoured water today. You know, something a little bit different from just standard water, which is what I mostly drink. Harry, how's it going, man? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm so glad to see that only 1% of our frames have dropped so far in this stream. Because I ran it for a minute or two before we got started. Just wanted to make sure it was running okay. I'm really curious to see how many people tune into this. I'll explain what's going on once more people have tuned in. I'm just running it for like the first 5 minutes just to make sure everything's up and running okay and everything works and all of that stuff. So, and give everyone a chance to jump in and join us on our little adventure. So, yeah. How's it going, guys? How are we? Been watching for a few months. I still don't know your real name. You love your content. Thank you. Andrei Moisiev. Is that how I pronounce your name? Moziev? Moisiev? It's a great name. Love it. Christopher, how's it going, man? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hey, we're getting some people here. This is good. I'm glad. Hello. It's a Friday night, and I'm streaming. Why not? It's a Friday. I ain't got anything else to do. There's a pandemic going on. What else have I got to do right now? Can't exactly go anywhere, am I right, guys? Jared, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, guys. Okay, we're getting a decent few people in here. I'm just going to let it run for the first 5 minutes of the stream, like I said a minute ago, just to make sure everything's up and running. We're not having any problems. We're not dropping any frames. My internet, I'm hoping, is going to hold up. It should do. It usually does. So I'm hoping it's going to hold up well. And yeah, then we can crack on. So how many of you know what this game is or what it's all about? I mean, you could probably tell by the amount of information that, you know, it's very much a football manager style game. Okay, I'm going to butcher your name, bud, but I'm going to try and get it right because you... Greetings from Latvia. That's awesome, man. Hi. Hello from England. Looking forward to seeing the World Championships in your country later this month. Well, technically next month because it's the 30th of April. Sweden, nice. We're getting a fair few amount of people here from all over the world. That's what I like to see. Hockey fans unite. So it's Uldis Zukovskis. I probably got that wrong, but I gave it a try. And Sten13 Gaming. Hey guys, how's it going? Nice to see you. To see you nice. How's it going? Yep, so yeah, just gonna give it a couple more minutes. Just want to give everyone a chance to get in before we start. Verdun, Quebec, Canada. Oh, nice. I'm hoping to travel to Quebec next month. In about 6 weeks' time. I'm hoping to work out there over the summer. So here's hoping that I can. I'm getting all my paperwork sorted. Getting everything ready so I can. And here's hoping it goes ahead. Yeah, howdy from Canada. Evan, thanks for joining. So I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming today. Given how long it takes to get certain things done in this game, I'm going to hopefully go for at least a couple of hours. I'm thinking I might stop at midnight, so that's about 3 hours. We'll see how it goes. There's other people in my house. I don't want to, like, wake them up or anything, but I did a trial run of this, and I had quite a nice time. I enjoyed it, so why not give it another go? Riley, thank you. Thank you. Stop it, Riley. You're just trying to butter me up. That's what you're trying to do. Nice. How's it going, guys? I'm from Duncan, British Columbia, Canada. Nice. So you're from the other side of Canada to where I would be going. Because Vancouver's in British Columbia, right? I'm not wrong on that, am I? I hope not. Odd Man Rush does geography. I think the Z is like a J in Jacques. Ah, maybe it is. Tape to tape. Hey, how's it going, man? Nice to see you. Welcome to Le Stream. Getting a bit of French in there. So, wow, we've got 20 people here. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. How's it going, guys? Make sure to let anybody know that you think might be interested in watching a chubby British man talk about hockey and the Swedish third tier of hockey. Yeah, I'm not really appealing to the masses on that, am I? But right, it's been 5 minutes. Let me explain what's going on. So this game, ladies and gentlemen, is Eastside Hockey Manager. It came out in 2015. It's basically hockey's equivalent of Football Manager, which is a very, very popular series where, you know, you get to manage a team from the ground up, finances, all of these things. And yeah, there's a hockey version that came out. There's Franchise Hockey Manager that comes out every single year, roughly, every single season. Whereas I'm going with the Eastside Hockey Manager, one, because I already have it and I don't have the current Franchise Hockey Manager version, and two, because the modding community for this is still going really strong, which I'm glad to see. So yeah, we're going to be doing this. It's been out for about 6 years now. I remember when I first got it. So it's crazy. And yeah. So I've chosen the Hanhals Kings. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce them properly, but I'm going to give it a go. So, you know, Hanhals, how's it going? Former team of UK forward Liam Kirk. Now, you've seen in the title Chumps to Champs. My idea is I wanted to do a series in this game to be like, okay, let's try and get... Because for those of you who don't know, Swedish hockey uses the promotion and relegation system. So a team from the Hockey Etten, which is the league that we're in, the third tier of Swedish hockey, can go up to the Swedish Allsvenskan, which is the second tier, and then the SHL. And then if they're in the SHL, they can compete for the... what's it called? The Champions Hockey League. So I was thinking about doing a series in that because I'm not going to be here over the summer. But the kind of game that this is, it would either take a lot of editing or really long videos. So I thought, you know what, let's try and do a stream every Friday night for the next month or so and see how far we get. And I can always pick it up once I come back, or I can take a laptop with me and once the work is done, I can pick it up because I might be staying a little bit longer than usual. So yeah. So if this stream goes well and you guys enjoy it, then I'll come back next Friday and maybe do another one. Why not? So, yes, hi guys, how's it going? There's several people in here. Wonderful. Right, I feel like we should kick off and get started. So I'm playing with the Hanhals Kings. I've literally just set this up. I've got a database of 70,000 players, 10,000 staff members, and 14,000 teams. I think 6,000 of which are defunct teams. So I've tried to get the most accurate look possible, the most accurate kind of stats and stuff. I've got face packs on, I've got the most up-to-date 2020/21 rosters up, so hopefully everything's going to work out okay. But let's read our first email. So, I'm Odd Man Rush, funnily enough, and I'm the GM of the Hanhals Kings. We're gonna win the Hockey Etten, we're gonna win the Swedish Allsvenskan, we're gonna win the Swedish Hockey League, we're gonna win the Champions Hockey League. The end result that we want, SHL Playoff Championship, Champions Hockey League Championship. We want to be crowned champions of Europe by the end of this. So there you go. Welcome to Hanhals IF, the team founded in 1998 out of a 500 capacity Kungsbacka Ishall in Kungsbacka, a 500-seater arena, folks. 500. That's the kind of team we're working with here. They play in the Hockey Etten Södra, which is the south, I would imagine, of the Swedish Hockey Etten. So far, the Hockey Etten crowd has eluded us, as has any appearance in the finals. So we haven't won a championship yet. We haven't won a finals, nothing like that. So that's going to change. That's going to change with Odd Man Rush. The current head coach for Hanhals is Jan Eriksson. So this is our coach as things stand right now. I'm hoping everything is still working well. Just going to check to make sure. It looks like it is. This is really good, guys. It's working. So as you'll see over here, you'll see lots of different technical stats and mental stats. That's essentially what we're going to be working with here. You can do the 0 to 10 option, but I've decided to go for the 0 to 100 option because it gives you a bit more of a detailed look at things. So you have everything from coaching goalies, defensemen, forwards. So he's not very good at coaching forwards because he prefers a defensive style of play. So yeah, and obviously the mental, adaptability, man management, level of discipline, determination, all of that stuff. So there'll be players that have mental aspects and technical aspects and physical aspects and all of this stuff. You'll see as we go along, and it'll be a lot of fun. So that's our head coach, Jan Eriksson. His contract runs until the 23-24 season. So I'm not gonna throw anything out there at the moment. I'm not gonna fire the coach. It's a part-time contract. The Hockey Etten in Sweden is a semi-pro league. So there isn't They're not professional players, but the Allsvenskan and the SHL are, so if we get up, we get to improve. So the current head coach is Jan Eriksson. The team star players include Axel Kumlin. I should also mention, actually, before we carry on, this is our team, by the way. This is our roster as things stand right now. We're going to go into more detail about them at the moment. I just want their bio, the history. Their least points was this most recent season. Oh, great. But we're redoing this season, technically. That's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see, like, their bio. Why can't I see their bio? The info. Here we go. So this is the info about Hanhals. I thought I'd get that in there at some point. Oh, by the way, you can donate via Super Chats, subscribe, it should come up on the screen, anything like that, feel free. So Hanhals, they're based in Kungsbacka, Sweden. Yep, so basic languages, English and Norwegian. For a Swedish league, that's very interesting. They're semi-pro, our finances are okay, we haven't named any captains, I've highlighted some players I'm going to sign. I did a test run with this team before, and I found some players I want to sign. So, interestingly, I didn't realise this until I started looking them up. Team affiliates, Frölunda HC. So, Hanhals actually gets players assigned to them from Frölunda, or some of their prospects, or players that they want to get regular ice time. So, you'll see, as we go along, we also have a under-20, under-18 independent junior leagues. We've been around since 1998, and the estimated ticket price is $6. I'm doing it in US dollars, by the way. I just thought it'd make more sense based on some of the other contracts we see in the hockey world. So anyway, I digress. So Axel Kumlin, he is on loan from us from the Frölunda under-20 squad. He's one of our best players. He's a right defenseman, 18 years old. He's earning $1,500 per year, which is a bargain of a contract. He was one of my best players in my trial run for this. And as you can see, he's got his technical stats. He's got, he's not very good at face-offs, but he's a right defenseman, so it doesn't really matter. His slap shot's not particularly very good, but, he's a decent poke checker. His positioning's okay. He's got solid mental stats. His creativity, his determination, his teamwork, his work rate are all very good. And then his physical attributes, they're not the best, but they're pretty solid for the third tier of Swedish hockey. So Axel Kumlin is our first guy. Then we have Liam Kirk, which when I did the trial run, he wasn't a member of this squad. So I don't know what's happened there. But there you go. So he's not got the best face-offs or checking or deflections, but he's got a really good wrist shot. His slap shot's not so good. He's got great mental attributes. His determination is an 80, which is solid. His work rate's 77. His balance isn't particularly very good, but it's worth mentioning that he's 20 years old. And interestingly, he's born in Maltby, Great Britain, but he's technically classed as a Swedish player. I was talking to Chris before starting this, and I don't know what happened there, but we'll take it. And then our other solid player is Matthias Elfström. He's a 23-year-old. He's signed purely to the squad. He's earning $30,000 a year. He's got decent stats. He's not got the best stats out there, but they're okay enough for the third tier of the Swedish league. So let's make it clear. There's a couple of former NHLers that we should be able to pick up in here because I did it in my test run, but we're not going to be getting any superstars here, guys. We're not going to be getting any crazy players, at least not until we reach the Swedish Hockey League, so temper your expectations. And then the team has a core of promising prospects, including Philip Persson, 19-year-old player, signed to the squad, earning $30,000. His face-offs are 6, but he's a left defenseman, so doesn't really matter. His mental attributes brilliant. His physical attributes are pretty solid as well. I mean, his agility 39 isn't exactly the best, but still pretty good going. And his stats are okay, but he's 19 years old. He's got time to grow. Albin Svensson, 20-year-old. He can play any of the forward positions. And he's got decent stats as well. And then, last but not least, William Hallen, who's on loan from the Frölunda under-20 squad. So we've got a couple of loan guys that could be taken from us at any point in the season, I would imagine. So we're going to have to try and build a decent roster around them so that when these guys leave, we should be okay still. If they leave, that is. We are affiliated with Frölunda, so we expect many players to be assigned to our roster from them, and we have a under-20 as a development team for younger talent. You are encouraged to familiarise yourself with the Swedish Hockey Etten rules to help settle in. So, the league rules. Teams are sorted in standings by points gained. My webcam is right in the way of reading that. Shootout winning goal awards a goal to player statistics. Oh, interesting. Okay, so if somebody scores a shootout winning goal, they get another goal added to their thing, which is good. 2-line passes are allowed, good. Hybrid icing is used. Team call for icing cannot change, fun. 5-minute overtime 4-on-4. Shootout if tied. Maximum wage of a player is $30,000 a year. Just goes to show you the difference between the Swedish third league and the NHL, ladies and gents. Even the EIHL. Max 50 players on a roster, no player restrictions, so we can sign any players from any nationality, from any league. And the transfer window is Friday 1st of May to Monday 15th of February. So, that's all you need to know about the league rules. I've familiarised myself with the league rules. Let's take a look at the next one. Board announces expectations. The Hanhals IF directors expect the team to attain a respectable league position this season. So basically, don't do terrible. I think that's okay. I'm pretty good with that expectation. Let's do it. Fans, the fans love me already. Oddman Rush was unveiled as the new Hanhals IF general manager, and fans couldn't be happier, ladies and gents. They feel the appointment will improve the team and put them on the path to prolonged success. As they should. I mean, I'm a stud. So Hanhals will start with games against Nisha Pings. I'm going to pronounce all of these names wrong, by the way. So just go with it. Nisha Pings, I think that's how you pronounce it. SK away. Skovda home. And Linden Hockey away on Wednesday the 16th of September, Saturday the 19th, and September the 23rd. So, schedule. Down here, this little section here. We've got 3 exhibition games up until the 30th of August. And then our season begins mid-September. Okay? Now, as things stand right now, we have some decent players on this roster, but I know that there's a few guys based on my test run that I immediately want to sign and add to this roster. So I'm going to do that right now. We're going to go to free agents. It's probably going to give us a load of updates regarding free agents. If it clicks and does it, it's not going to do it. Okay. It'd be nice if I could see my free agents. We're still not dropping frames, which is wonderful. Can I see my free agents, please? Or shall I just go forward a day? Let's just go forward a day. Oh, right. It's because I need to set a roster. That's probably why. So let's ask the coach what the roster should be. Roster. Ask head coach. He doesn't want to do it. Okay. So he has done it. Even though he says, like... I should probably show you what that said, shouldn't I? Ask head coach. So basically you say... the following is my team and line selection based on today's assessment. I would recommend that you ask me again just before we play a game. And yeah, reassess, blah, 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 blah. So there you go. And then we want to go to tactics. It's already got a roster up here. Now, interestingly, this has 4 sets of defensive pairs. So there you go. Liam Kirk is currently the first line centre on our roster. So interestingly, one thing you can see, positions. He's accomplished at centre, but he's not the best at centre. So I kind of want to move him to the left wing. And I've got a plan to do that, folks. So can I go to free agents now? No. So I'm going to advance a day, I think. Let's just try once more, because sometimes it's like you have to click continue. Okay, here we go. So here are the free agents. Pronunciation not even that bad. Thank you. You know, I tried my best. So the scouting screen allows you to search for players and staff, track players, blah, blah, blah. You can access different areas of the tab. You can also search for staff as well, which would be very helpful. I think I need a scout. Excuse me. You can set your search criteria through the filter menus. Once you are done with your scouting session, click OK to confirm anything. Yes, some screens, blah, blah, blah. Right, so the one thing I do want to do, I'm going to use the search engine actually. One player that I immediately want to sign is Anton Carlson. He is a solid player. He is currently playing for AIK, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, this guy, Anton Carlson. I managed to sign him in my previous one. He was a stud. He was my first line centre. Absolutely killed it. If we look at his history, he played the last season with Lexan, and he only scored 19 points in 48 games. We can get him down in the 3rd tier, absolutely killing it. So I would like to approach to buy, and... Oh, wait, no. Do I have to wait till his contract is up? I might have to wait till his contract is up. His contract expires the 30th of April, and he's an unrestricted free agent. Do I have to really wait that long? Because I kind of want to buy him. The board won't allow me to actually put any money. We've only got to do free transfers or an exchange deal. And then we can also loan as well, loan players out. But he's currently getting paid too much money for me to be able to do that. So actually, instead of signing somebody straight away, I'm going to put him on my shortlist, though. Add to my shortlist, please. I'm going to add him to my shortlist. The other guys I'm going to add to my shortlist are Jonathan Eriksson. I think this is how you spell his name. I might be wrong because... I can't actually go any further. I've spelt his name wrong. Oh, dear. Is it Jonathan Eriksson? Yes, it is. Okay, Jonathan Eriksson. So, some of you will probably recognise Jonathan Eriksson. He's a former NHLer. He spent the 2019-20 season playing 18 games with the Detroit Red Wings. He was also a -12, and I also managed to sign him last time. So I'm going to try and sign him, because why not? So, approach to sign him, please. So, we're going to sign a player. Team status. I would like to make him a player coach. I'm curious to see if he's interested in that. I think he is a key player to our team. He would be. He's a former NHLer, you know? And he wants $9,500 a season. He has no interest in negotiating terms. So I'm gonna bump that up. I can't bump that up any higher. Okay, the board only allows salary up to 9. Is it because I want to make him a player coach? Let's try again. I'm just curious to see if it says this. He's not interested in ending his playing career. Offered a player a contract. Okay, so if he's not a player coach, so let's scrap that idea. We're just gonna make him a player. He's requesting a total. He is interested now. $22,000 this season. Now he wants to. We have a maximum of $30,000 per player. So the board will allow a salary of up to $30,000. We're going to sign him $22,000 for the next season. We're going to offer him that contract. Boom. So there you go. Jonathan Ericsson has been offered a contract. He'll let us know eventually because he's got some solid stats here. And he was a solid first pair defenseman for me. Now the other guy that I saw that was a former NHLer that I'd like to offer a contract to is David Booth. I saw he got signed by another team in the league. He's 35 years old. He's not the best player anymore. I mean, he spent the previous season with Dynamo Minsk of the KHL, but he scored just 3 points there. We can pick him up. I don't care if he's injury-riddled. I don't care if he's 35. I want him on the roster. He's not interested. Great. I'm going to offer him a contract anyway. Does he want to be a player coach? No, I'll just go player. So we're going to try and offer David Booth a contract, just in case he's interested. It's worth a try, right? He has no interest in negotiating terms, but I'm going to offer him a contract for $30,000 anyway, because he is still a solid player. He's got great physical attributes, his mental attributes are good enough, and he's got some pretty deep. He could be a solid kind of top 9 player. Even if he's not that strong offensively, he could still, I mean, his checking's 76, and his deflections are 62, so he could be a solid net front presence for us. But anyway, we're going to see what happens with Anton Carlson. I really hope I can pick him up, because that'd really suck if I didn't. So I'm going to advance a day. And there we go. The one position that I need to figure out what I'm doing is the goaltending position. Because I have 2 goaltenders, but I'd really like an upgrade. Because I feel like that would make us a very strong team moving forwards. So yeah, what are you guys thinking about this so far? It's essentially just looking at this. There is a game screen that comes up, but it will be a little while until we see that. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, what do you guys think about this idea so far? Are you enjoying it? Am I going too quickly? Keep me up to date, guys. I want to know. This is where we find out Odd Man Rush has got himself a backup goalie. I haven't signed any goalies yet. We already have 2 goalies on the roster. It's Israelson and Ragnarvarad, something like that. I don't know. So yeah, it sims via every day. It does. Yeah, you can set your general manager to go on vacation, and then it will like sim through certain days, but we're very early on. We've got about 17 days till our first exhibition game. I want to have my roster set by then, you know? It's all good. How many mods do you have to install to play? Swiss Hockey Prospects, that's really interesting, actually. There's one group called TBL, the Blue Line. They do updated rosters, and they update the rosters as they go along, and they do loads of updates and refinements to the game. You literally just have to download that one. If you download that one, you can play the 2021 season with a number of leagues. So I'd give that a look if I were you. I'm just checking to make sure it's still working. Yep, looks like everything is still working. If it crashes out at any point, I do apologise, guys. Wow, 68 different pieces of mail. Okay, so Frölunda, you better not steal him away from me. I swear to God. I managed to sign him last time. I want Jonathan Ericsson. So I'm just looking through all of the different... yeah, everybody's offering a contract to Jonathan Ericsson. Yes, the mod scene is so good for this game. Like, without a doubt. So I need to try and find myself a goaltender. So I feel like that should be my next look. Right, so let's just take a look at the roster. So my 2 goalies. Matthias Israelsson is my starting netminder. 26-year-old. He's earning $30,000 a season. He's not the best. He's my starter. He's not the best. He's a solid netminder, but he's not the best. And then Isaac Ragnavad. Ragnavad? Is it hard to download face packs? Nope. You just have to go on the Steam Workshop and you download one pack and it's got loads of players on it. It doesn't have all of them, obviously, as you can see with Isaac Ragnavad. He's not too bad either, but Israelsson is technically better. So, we're going to find ourselves a goalie, guys. We're going to go free agents. We are going to filter to goaltenders. Now, let's be honest here, guys. None of the players on the first page do we have any type of chance to pick up. Let's just put it out there. I mean, because they're all NHL netminders. So we're going to have to go a few pages back. Oh, Joel Lascianati. He does not have a team and he is Swedish. Now, I highly doubt that we'd be able to pick this guy up. He spent the last 2 years in Luleå. But you know what? I'm gonna see if he's interested just for the shits and giggles. Approach to sign. Okay, he's actually kind of interested here, guys. Okay, right. He wants a total of $30,000 plus a signing fee of $4,000. I don't care about that signing bit. That's fine. I'm going to try and sign this goalie because I'm pretty sure he is a million times better than either of our goalies. If we compare him, so for fun fact, you go to actions, you've got loads of different things you can do here. I'm going to compare him to our starting netminder. So the personal, he's a year older. He's played in Luleå pretty much his entire time. Attributes. So we can compare the attributes. He's so much better in every single category. So we're probably not going to get him. Let's be perfectly honest. We're probably not going to get him. Kari Ramos, also another player that could be up for grabs, but we're not going to try him. I want to try and find players that aren't necessarily with teams at the moment. I feel like it's going to be a lot easier because we don't have much money for loans or anything like that. All players in the Swedish League 2. So somebody like Erik Hanhals. He's not a bad goalie. Let's compare him to our starting netminder. He is better in a lot of categories. He's a 30-year-old netminder. He spent the last 4 years with Modo Hockey of the Swedish League 2, and he's put up respectable stats there. Let's try and sign him. We can't because he's already signed to a team. Let's offer a loan. We can offer up to $7,600. I'm going to offer him a loan until the end of the season, which is about the 30th of March. Let's just go 30th of March. Yes, the KHL is included, bud. We can go up to 30% of the contract. Just going to see if we can get the chance to do this. I'm just curious to see if there's any other players we can pick up. I'm just, throwing a couple of offers out there, seeing what happens. If we manage to pick somebody up, great. If we don't, doesn't matter. No harm, no foul. We don't spend the money. Robin Jensen, 24 years old, who's played in Sweden at the end of his career with no team. Ed Bell for anyone, yeah, literally. So how does he compare to our starting netminder? He is slightly younger, which is, not too bad. All of his stats... Oh, okay, so his mental stats aren't as good, but his physical stats or his technical stats are, and his physical attributes. So we'll approach to sign him. Why not? He wants to be a key player on our team. He wants $22,000. Perfect. We will offer him a contract. So I feel like we've done a good job there of... We've given 3 offers to several different netminders, 2 Swedish, 1 Finnish. Something might come of it, something might not. Who did Robin Jensen play for last season? He played for Djurgården, so he's a Swedish Hockey League guy, but he only played 2 games with them. So we might get the chance to jump in there and do something good. Just kind of throwing everything to the wind and see what happens. Jonas Jonsson. He is better. But we could also look at Fredrik Pettersson Wenzel. Okay, this guy's a stud. He played with Dusseldorf last year of the German DEL. Let's offer him a contract. I'm going to offer him a contract, see what happens. Because, his stats are tremendous. His creativity is 5. I'm not really that bothered about having an uncreative goaltender in our net. All of his stats far outweigh every single thing on our team. So... sent out about 4 or 5 different offers to different goalies. We'll see which ones accept, and we'll have a look. Rosenqvist has... apparently one of our players was injured. Basically, this is just all of them saying that offers have been given out. We might miss out on Jonathan Eriksson, considering he's getting... he's getting... What's it called? Offers from the SHL. He's getting offers from our parent team. Frölunda are like, yeah, we'll sign that guy. And we're like, no, can we have him, please? So, Rasmus Rosenqvist, he's not a very good player. His technical stats are absolutely terrible. His mental stats are pretty good, and his physical stats are terrible. I want to send him to our junior team. We can't, because he's 23 years old. but I can. He's 23 years old and I can send him to our junior team. I'm gonna do it, because why not? He's not a very good player. Who are some of the other guys on our roster that aren't signed? So nobody. Okay, let's advance another day. We'll click OK on that. Try and get that goaltender. So Anton Carlson we need to keep an eye on. His contract runs out on the 30th of August. So we could swoop in and pick him up just before the season begins. But he won't play any preseason games with us or exhibition games or anything like that. So we'll have to be a little bit careful. But, you know, we'll have to see how it goes. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. For those of you who aren't aware, this game's Eastside Hockey Manager. We have 30 different things coming up. The Hanhals loan bid. Okay, Eric Hanhals, the loan bid was rejected, so we're out on Hanhals. We'll remove him from our shortlist. So no, we can't have him. Oh, okay. Here's another thing. Because we don't have a scout or anything like that, which we should probably get into, we have a couple of people that are offering their services to us. So Jan Eriksson, our head coach, the beauty that he is, has been informed that David Kluge, or David Klug, something like that, he'd be keen to get a chance to play for Hanhals. He's got great checking stats. He's a left-hand defenseman. He's not very good, though. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to take a look at... I'm going to compare him to some of the lower guys on our roster and see how they stack up. But another guy we've been approached by is Marcus Ulf. Oh, those stats are not very good. But he's a left defenseman, so I feel like David Kluge's stats are better, right? Let's just double check. He's 25. Ulf is 24. Yes. I feel like a lot of his stats are better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 1, 2. Okay, stamina's not as good. So David Kluge is a left defenseman. So I just want to check my roster and see my tactics. So the lowest left defenseman I have on my roster is Yana. Oh, I want to send him down. Yeah, he's not very good. I feel like he needs some experience. Oh yeah, it was Kluge that I wanted to compare him with, wasn't it? Yeah, Kluge is better in every single category. So you are going to go down to the under-20 squad. And I'm going to sign Kluge. So, Kluge, where did you go, bud? Here we are. Kluge, you know what? I'm going to offer you a tryout deal for 4 weeks. 2 weeks. Let's see how that goes. So I think we have games coming up in the next 2 weeks. Yes, we do. I think. Yes? I think so. So all of these other ones are people are offering people contracts. Which I'm not really that interested in. I know some of them are offering... Oh, wow. Okay, so another team has offered this player a contract. What are you doing, boys? Surahammers IF. I don't know what you're doing, guys, but I don't know why... let's not be mean about Marcus Ulf, but, you know. So the roster tactics... So our current first line is Elfstrom, who is a decent player, with Liam Kirk. Kirky! Look at him. He's definitely getting our first team. I have a soft spot for him. He's the general manager's favourite, sue me. And Svensson. Svensson's he's a decent player. So yeah, we're looking for upgrades wherever we can get them, essentially, guys. Yeah. So let's take a look at some more free agents. Let's go for some forwards this time. Free agents, please, game. Oh, it's because I need to do this. Free agents, please, game. I want some free agents. Thank you. Right, let's go forwards. See who is available. I'm looking for guys that don't have contracts at the moment. Nobody on this list. Oh, okay. Jesper Jensen from Denmark, 33-year-old. Oh, look at him. He looks solid. Where did he last play? Malmo. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Let's offer him a contract. He doesn't want to play with the team. What about a player coach? No. Okay, so he's not interested at all. Fair enough. We're a little bit... we're underneath your pay grade. Rhett Rashinsky. He is an American player, and he last played for Frölunda, our parent team. He looks pretty solid. Do you want to sign with us? No, of course you don't, because you're too good. Fair enough. Thought I'd give it a look, see what was happening. Nobody here. Cole Caulfield, should we go sign him? No, we wouldn't stand a chance. Juha-Matti Aaltonen. Oh, this guy looks solid. A stick handle, 87. His aggression and his influence aren't very good. But he's looking like a stud. Approach to sign. He's not interested. That's understandable. Filters. What other filters could I put in. Configure. Oh, here we go. Position. Scouted only, include own. Oh, a contract expired. Unrestricted free agents. Boom. Let's have a look. Okay, so we have lots of guys here. A lot of them are from the US. Aha. Yeah, I can't sign any of these guys. They're all too good for me. Let's go a few pages down. I feel like it's better to go Charles Lingley. Did I see Lingley? Lingley. Yeah, you're coming from Cardiff, lad. Come on, you got to sign with us. Oh, we could sign him as an assistant GM though. He's not interested in ending his career. Lingley, you want to come and be? You want to come and be one of these guys for us? Is there an only show interested players option? There's got to be, right? I'm trying to look for it. Is there an only show interested players option? Let's reset. I don't know. Available for loan. Based. Are foreign rules in Switzerland included? You'd have to check with that league specifically. I have no idea. Salary. No, I don't want salary. I think Rep played for Guildford. Yeah, you know, I could just go to the Elite League and try and steal some of their youngsters away. I mean, I've already got Kirky, so... text, specified, no. There was a filter to include the players that aren't interested. Where? Where is it? I need it. A salary, injury, scouted only, include own. No. Where is this filter? Oh, wait, attributes. No, not attributes. I need this filter. Where is it? At the bottom. Ask assistants to filter unrealistic stuff. Okay, thanks. Sorry, guys. Thank you. Thank you for the help. Right. Okay, so Jonathan Eriksson. Apparently that's possible. So we've already tried to pick up a few goaltenders. Let's go for forwards in this group as well. Ugh. Oh my god. Forwards, please. Right. We need to find ourselves a stud. We're probably going to be getting mainly Swedish guys. I'm not really surprised by that. Are you? Thank you for the help, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. You can tell I'm still a bit of a rookie to this. Martin Thornberg, he's getting towards the end of his career. He's got some decent stats, though. Is he interested? You know what? Does he want to be a player coach? Because that means I can pay him less. No, he's not. Okay. Cancel. Approach to sign. But let me actually look at some players first, because otherwise I'm just going to end up offering contracts to all of them. Okay, Dennis Rasmussen. You've convinced me. We're not going to get much better than this. Right, okay. Literally going back on the rule I just set for myself like 2 seconds ago. But like, come on. Every single one of his stats is either green or orange. We're playing third tier Sweden, ladies and gents. We are not going to get many players with that, as you can see by Pontus Netterberg. None of his technical stats are in the green. David Rundqvist. He's a decent player. Centre. Not too bad. Not too bad. Sam Markland. I love how we've only got Swedish players coming up. Sam Markland. Yeah, you could be good. Hampus Gustafsson. No. Nicola. I'm just looking for the guys that really stand out, similar to the Dennis Rasmussens. I'm just going to buy my way to the championships. What the Premier League do, why can't I? Anton, no. Andreas Lindstrom, no. No. Okay, Alexander Johansson, his slap shot's not very good, but the rest of his stats are decent. We'll keep an eye on him. We'll keep an eye on him. Anthony, yeah, that's basically my strategy here. You know? It's basically my strategy. Just offer a contract to every single Swedish player, and if some of them decide to show up, we should be alright, you know? So I'm not really seeing anybody here that's really standing out to me right now. Marcus Jonsson is wanted. No, I don't really like those stats. So look at some of the guys. Wow, his flair is 99. A 16-year-old whose flair is 99. God damn. Okay, so let's offer another contract to... Let's go for Alexander Johansson as well. That's a pretty solid contract, I would think. He's not interested in ending his playing career. He wants 30 grand. Sure. I do have some money in player salaries, so we should be alright. I want to also look for a left defenseman. Which position does Kumlin play? He plays right defense. So I want to... I'm already looking at Eriksson. So you know what? I've offered some contract out to some solid players. I've got a player budget of $509,000 a year, and I'm only paying $344,000 in salary. So I've got some breathing room here. I can manage to pick him up. I could pick a few guys up here, and we should be golden, you know? Yeah, the off-season days take quite a while because there's a million different things that go through. Okay, has anybody signed anyone? Oh, Hanhals approached by Philip Jakab, a defenseman. He's 21 years old. Okay, so his technical stats aren't very good. I think that's abundantly clear. Technically, he's not a very good player. He's got a decent checking, he's decent passing, and his stick handling's okay. He spent the last year playing with the Gladiators Trnava in the Slovakian League as a 21-year-old. And, wait, how many points did he score? 9 points in 33 games, so not the best performance. Have you got $500,000 for wages? It's semi-pro. It's semi-pro, Chris. I love his mental stats. His determination at 98. That's really good. I like that. And his physical stats are actually really good. 60 acceleration, 74 balance, 60 speed, 63 agility. I feel like this could be a really good depth defenseman for our lineup. And as a 21-year-old, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. You know? Philip Yake back. So let's just check my roster. So Berger and Stenson. So Berger. Want to compare you to Philip Yabak. So Yabak had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of his mental stats great. Yeah, so he's physically and mentally, he's better than Berger. I'm pretty sure it's a left defenseman, and he's definitely better than Stenson. So you know what? Send Stenson down. I'm going to get this guy. I want this player. He's solid. We're going to offer you a tryout for 2 weeks. If you decline, I'll sign you. You drive a hard bargain, sir. Michael Grabner's getting offers from around the world. Could I sign Michael Grabner? No, I didn't think he'd be interested. I'm just interested to see that loads of other teams are offering him contracts. So, yes. Right. So, let's go another day. I'm not really that bothered about lineups and stuff. We're not actually playing a game for another few days. Another couple of weeks or whatever. So, we should be alright. We should be alright. So, the stats, the memes. I love it. So, I hope you guys are enjoying. We've got 35 people here. It's more than I was expecting. Okay, so Kluge has accepted a buyout. David Booth has rejected. He's rejected his contract. Can we renegotiate? No, he's not interested. Okay, fair enough. So, David Booth, we appreciate you giving your time to us. You're not interested. Understandable. So, we do have David Kluge. He has joined us on a tryout deal, and it runs out the day of our exhibition. I got a tryout with a player, and it runs out the day of our first exhibition game. Don't you love to see it, guys? Oh, I love that. That's great. That's wonderful. I love that. Trust me, Odd Man Rush. God damn it. Should have offered him 3 weeks, damn it. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Oh, funny times, guys. Funny times. Right. Okay, Jakob also accepts his tryout. Runs out the 28th. Thank God for that. He was also seen by the HC Falcons. Don't know who these guys are. They are based in Italy. Okay, so we beat out an Italian team. We beat out a Australian team. And we beat out a Chinese team. Sorry, China. We're having this one. Right, so we've managed to pick up a few guys on loan. So Philip Jakab, another team already wants him. He's left defense. He's not as good as David Kluge, I don't think. These guys are depth signings, you know? Give them a chance. They might look good. And we can send some of our really low potential guys down to our minor league teams or our junior teams. I feel like that just makes the most sense. Right. Just advancing a few more days, going a little bit quicker. We've got about 12 days, 11 days till the till our first exhibition game. So we've got time to pick up some guys and see how we do. So yeah, how are we enjoying the stream so far, guys? Any technical problems going on? It seems like the stream's been relatively okay, but yeah. Right, what we got here? Shopping, sign Johansson deal, Eric Johansson. You can have him. Kalmar gets Ellis. Mike Ellis is a scout. I should probably get myself a scout. Who the hell's Kalmar? Where do they play? Oh, they play in my league. Oops. You should pay attention to coaching staff. Love your channel, Old Man Rush. Key. Never seen anyone play this game, but it looks really cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hanhals approached by Juraj Skelna. He's a goaltender. I don't really like his stats. Let's compare him to Israelson, just to get a sense of what we're working with here. No. He's got, what, 3 better stats in technical, 4 better stats in mental, and 3 better stats in this. Yeah, I'm not sure. What about our backup goalie? Because could we send him down? We could send him down, apparently. Even though he's... Oh, he is 20 years old. I thought I said 30 years old for a minute there. Not Israelson. I already know that Israelson's better. What about this guy, though? 3 stats there. Okay, his mental stats are a lot better. But no, I don't really think we want to get a solid upgrade. Frölunda Junior has agreed to terms with Frölunda HC. So William Hallen... Was he contracted to us a minute ago? I can't remember. But he played with the Frölunda under-20 squad last year. So we might get him. Okay, Axel Kumlin, we might lose him. So I don't think there's anybody else. The CBR Brave have offered a contract to Philip Jakub, even though he's on a deal with us. So William Hallen has signed as a free agent. We might get him, because he's obviously younger. Let's advance another day. None of the players that I've offered contracts to have either signed elsewhere or signed with us. So we've still got a chance, you know? Still got a chance. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we can pick up some solid guys here. I need to upgrade my goaltending, because if I have a standout goalie and a decent defensive core around him, I should be good. I should be good. Excuse me. And again, cheeky burps all around for everyone. You're welcome. Get quality content here on the Odd Man Rush YouTube channel. You're welcome. Right. Once the season gets started, it's a very quick progress in terms of game between game. Because as you can see, like the 16th to the 19th, there's like 3 or 4 days between every game. And then there's not that many pieces of information to look at either. So, right, yeah. So I've set it to save every week, just in case anything happens. Do we have anybody signing with us? No, because it would have kicked us straight to here. Anders Eriksson. We didn't try to sign him, so that's not a problem. Kumla have signed Patrick Vessel. Oh, God. Okay, you can have him. Grums announces a new head coach, Magnus Sulkvist. I should probably take a look at my stuff. Oh, here we go. Hanhals approached by Simon Mattsson. He is a right winger. Okay, I need to look at my worst right winger on the roster. You know, just to get a sense of what's going on here. So, Selleck. Oh, Selleck. Okay, well, he's a million times better than this guy. And he's 26. He's 2 years older. Selleck's 24 years old. Yeah, I mean... Mattsson, you want a contract? Right, Selleck, you are going down. You are going down. Right, so where do we get to? It was here. Have a tryout for 2 weeks. Thank you. Jonathan Bock. He is a left defenseman. So we need to look at our worst left defenseman and see how he does. Berger. Left defenseman. Compare with Johan Bock. It's pretty even, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I'm going to offer this guy a tryout deal. You know? Not Joseph Berger. We already have you. It was Johan Bock. How did he play last year? He was with the NAHL. No idea. Have a 2-week trial, bud. Right, let's go to the free agent section. If it'll let me. Gotta do that first. Okay. I want to go to the free agent section. And we'll look at staff. Let's find some staff. Filter. Set realistic ones, please. And let's go by rep. Okay, so we've got some good guys here. Right. Oh, no, I meant to go by rep. Marcus Fingal. Can I compare him to... His preferred job is a scout. Okay. So, Marcus Fingal. This guy looks like a much better scout, but he wants to be a head coach. He would be a much better head coach than the one we've got already, right? How do I check my head coach? Job information, no. Let's go back. Where do I find my coach? Nope, that's the league standings. Just trying to find my coach. Where do I find my coach? I should know this. It's because my webcams are right in the way. No, this is not what I need. Guys, how do I find my coach? I should know this. That's the roster. Oh, personnel. Here we go. Found it. Head coach. Why can't I compare? Yeah, the other guy would be a much better head coach. Can I, like, sign him? Can I sign him and just be like, you are coach now. Approach to sign. You can be our head coach. The contract demands an average of $11,000 a year. But they'll allow up to $9,000. Let's give it a go. Why not? We might have a new head coach. Wow, his judging player potential 90. His determination is 99. But his tactical knowledge is crap. I love this. I love this. General manager, head coach. Well, I'm already the general manager, so no. No. I need to find myself a scout. Can I filter that by the job that they're interested in? Job, yes. Scout, please. That's how many people want to be a scout. Okay. Marcus Fingal. Anthony Hansen. No, you're not a very good scout. And he's working in the SHL. How does that work? He's not too bad. Yeah, his judging player ability and potential 72-71. That's not too bad. You're terrible. You're terrible. You're awful. I mean, judging player ability 86 and judging player potential. I've got to. I want this guy. Do you want to be a scout for my team? Okay, so the contract would want 9,800, but I can give you 9,600. How does that sound? Because if we get at least one scout, then that would be really helpful. I should probably look at... Is there anything else interesting that I need to know about these? Oh, the Five Flyers have offered a contract to David Booth. There you go, British hockey fans. Nope, don't see anything that I would need to know about. Still nobody... Oh, Robin Jensen. Did I offer this guy a contract? I can't remember if I did. I don't know. I might have done. Who knows? Not me. Jolly good showing, old bean. So this is good. We've still got about 10 days. And we still don't have most of the players that we need. We're kind of looking at a bit of a bare roster here. We've got some guys in on tryout deals. We've got $14,000 in budget, so that's good. That's helpful. Get ourselves a scout, get ourselves a new head coach, and we should be rocking and rolling here, lads. I kind of just picked, like, the fourth highest one there. You can tell Odd Man Rush is really determined to win the Hockey Etten Championship. Just, oh, that one, that'll do. Yeah, we'll pick him. I don't know. 31 messages. Nothing about any of these players signing with us. Skovda have appointed Marcus Fingal. Wait, was that the guy we tried to sign? I can't remember. It might have been. Hanhals approached by David Janishek. Right defenseman, his stats aren't very good. So, no, I think I'm alright. Oh, okay, a few other guys. Jesse Owenan, left defenseman. Okay, he's not too bad, I guess. How does he match up with Berger? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stats better. He's much better in the mental stat. Let's offer him a tryout. I'm just going to offer loads of players tryout deals, and we'll see which ones actually stick. Why not? Jan Eriksson, Timur Ravilov. When I see all reds in the technical category, I'm not really convinced. So, as much as your flair and your work rate are good, you haven't actually played anywhere before, according to this. I'm good. I appreciate the offer, though. Anybody else? Nope. How do I check my shortlist? I don't know. Right. 19th of August. Let's go. You should sign someone from 5. You guys get Booth. We get your best player, which is probably Booth. I tried to do some loans with a load of EIHL teams last time, but none of them worked out. I could try for Ben O'Connor, actually. I could try for Ben O'Connor. Because I managed to get the loan accepted by the Steel Dogs, who I think is the team he's playing with, because of these based on the current rosters. However, I wasn't able to get him to accept the loan. Bok accepts tryout offer. Nice. Welcome to the team. Ruskanen is out for about a month. He suffered a hip flexor strain. We haven't even played any games, dude. Oh, Tom Kuhnarkel is getting offered. Why is Tom Kuhnarkel getting an offer from a team in the Hockey Etten? I'm offering him a contract. Do you want to come play for us? No. Then what's the point? Oh, I'd have a guy like Kuhnarkel. That'd be great. I need to check my shortlist, because none of these players are signed so far. Scouting shortlist. Thank you. Shortlist. So a lot of these guys have been signed. Yeah, so I've got bids on these players, but none of them have decided yet. I might have to wait a little bit longer. They're probably weighing up their options and stuff. What else do I want to do? Ben O'Connor. Ben O'Connor. There he is. Why is he playing in the Russian league? No. Come to us, Ben O'Connor. Why is he playing in the Russian league? Why is Ben O'Connor playing in the VHL? No! Come and play for us, you silly sausage. Right. Yep, shortlist. Staff search. Scouts, I don't have any. But we're trying to get some staff onto us. Player search. I'm okay with that. So we've got our shortlist. Got a couple of guys hopefully joining our team. We've got about $150,000 of salary space. So if we could, you know, use a bit of that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Jonathan Eriksson joined the Vexure Lakers. God damn you. Although Hanhals, Nikita Zhukov. Oh, he's a left winger with 7 deflections and all... No. Annan, yeah, he's accepted a tryout offer. Hanhals requested to name captains. I don't even have a roster yet, guys. Give me a minute. No. Okay. Kirky captain. Okay. So, we need to know their influence and their determination. So, Kirky's being an alternate captain, without a doubt. No, there's no argument. We really don't have many players with determination. I don't know if any of these players are actually going to be on the roster. Look how little our roster is at the moment. And they're all players under 24. We're a young-ass roster. I'm probably going to change these before the season begins, because we've got a little while. Carlo Finucci. You want me to look at Carlo Finucci? Okay, we'll take a look at Carlo Finucci. Let's just go... Ooh. Let's go Rusakov as the captain. Let's make Kirky captain. Screw it. Why not? Let's go Rusakov as alternate and Berger as alternate. That's probably going to be changed before the season begins. I'd like it if we could actually sign some bloody players. Because right now, we have 16 players on this roster. Which isn't very good. So, Carlo Finucci, you guys want. Finucci is how I spell it. Let me just check. No, it's 1 N. Okay, and 2 C's. Carlo Finucci, he's playing in the Hungarian league, and I don't know anything about him, so I'm not going to take the risk, guys. Once I get a scout, I can start looking at some people. But one of the main reasons I'm able to see a lot of the guys signing in the Swedish league is because I'm based in the Swedish league. So, yeah. So Latvian guys, like other guys, I probably won't be able to get a good shot at. Please, some of these players sign with me. I've got loads of money for you, boys. 30,000 a year. That's what you'll get. Vaxshire Lakers seal the Eriksson deal. God damn you, Vexshire. God damn you. So I need to go and find another defenseman. Right, configure, position, defenseman, and ask for that. Kevin Ekman-Larsson. I wonder who he's related to. He's pretty good. Do you want a 2-week tryout? And it's that easy, guys. Faith Eliash Folthe. His mental stats are solid. 39-year-old right defenseman. 2-week tryout. You want to join? Nope, you're not very good. Urbom, he's not too bad. But he's not really enticing me. Don't know enough about him. There's literally the one I just clicked on. No. 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 This is actually how general managers do it, folks. Oh, his stats are pretty good as physical, and some of his mental stats are good, but I don't want all of his stats to be rubbish. Look, I can't scout the player. Currently don't have enough. So, you know one player I could look at? Jonas Vesterling. See if I can get him on board. He's playing for Orsa of the Swedish Hockey Tva. Yeah, I'm not going for Jonas Vesterling. Sorry, bud. Sorry, mate, but no. I'm good. Is there any other guys I could pick up and make my team even better? Jonas leaving. He's pretty good. Do you want to try out? 2 weeks. Right, so I feel like I've offered some stuff to some decent players. Right, so I've offered a couple of contracts to some defensemen now that Eriksson's been signed. Anthony D'Angelo, yeah, but I think Tony D'Angelo would want to earn a little bit more than 30,000 a year. Like, that would be an absolute steal for Hanhals, but I'm not sure about that, folks. So Axel Kumlin is still on the roster. Hopefully we get a couple more Frölunda guys to join the roster. Otherwise, I'm going to have to be... some of these guys that are on loan, I'm just going to have to sign them up and hope for the best. 7 more. Kumlin accepts Frölunda offer. Have I just lost Axel Kumlin? I've just lost Axel Kumlin. Oh, Axel Kumlin's still on! David Backman. Left wing, right wing. He's not very good, but let's check his stats compared to... our worst player on the team. Wahlberg is a 4th line player for the team. Wahlberg. His mental stats are wonderful. His actual stats are shocking. Oh my word. So, yeah, Backman's better in every single technical category. Not as good in some, but he's got decent stats there. Yeah, okay, so what I'm going to do, Wahlberg, you're going down. I know I don't have many players. I can call them up if I need them, alright? Just bear with me. Backman, mate, you're getting a 2-week tryout. Welcome to the team. Yeah, so Kumlin has accepted the offer, but we might find him back down with us before the season begins. We have about a week until our first exhibition game, and I've got about 15 players on this roster, which isn't actually too bad. That's more than I was expecting. But all of them are on 2-week trials, so... keep them around and see if they're any good. Josh Tetlow, that's a good shout. Let's go for Josh Tetlow. Let's see if we can pick him up. I'm going to see what happens with the O'Connor option. Anthony DeLuca. I probably wouldn't know enough about him. We'll take a look at Josh Tetlow. That's a good shout. He's a young player looking for better playing time. You know, suit up with our squad. Get us a Hockey Etten Championship. Back to Nottingham you go. play for the GB squad. Perfect. Blake Luscombe. I know you've mentioned him for a while, Stenner. I'll take a look at him now. Sorry I've ignored your message. Right. So, Flyers, Seal, Ekman Larsson. Okay, so I didn't get Ekman Larsson. Frölunda get Kumlin. Please give him back to us. Because he was my best player last year. Jakob Backman. Did I offer him a contract? I feel like I did. Why am I not signing anyone? Oh my god, David Booth has gone to Fife. David Booth has gone to Fife. They have Jacob DeSantis. I'm stealing him. Right. Thornburg. Did I offer him a contract? I can't remember. Oh. He rejected our bid and then went and signed with Boras. Ekman Larsson rejects the tryout offer. Leaving rejects the tryout. God damn it. I probably missed out on some really solid players. Oh, wait. Christopher Carlson. Okay. O'Connor rejected the deal. Oh, the Russian team said he was a valuable member. God damn it. Right. Looks like we're going to have to make this roster full of players who we signed to 2-week tryouts. We've still got 5 days, lads, so we need to sign ourselves a defenseman. We need a star left and right defenseman. Oh, God. Unrestricted free agents. Ask for this. Position, defenseman. Right, no more tryout deals for these boys. I've bid for Henrik Rogrenson. I don't remember doing that. Did I do that? Did I do that? I don't know. No, you're not good enough. Can we, like... Can I, like, buy talent? Like, can I get the really good ones, please? I don't know who I'm looking for here. He's British. Jamie Chilcott. Where did he play? Hull. 28 points in 30 games for Hull. His stats aren't very good. How does he compare to... well, okay, no, I'd need to go onto my roster. I'd probably need to... I could approach to sign him. He's 27 years old. He's played pretty well the last few years for Hull. I mean, that could be a guy that I look at, I guess. Albin Jalmerson. He's got pretty decent physical stats. You know what? I'm going to approach to sign this guy. You're going to be a core player. Come on, you're not a key player. You want $5,000 a year. Come on, boy. This guy's got solid stats as well. Just sign him. You're a core player. You're not going to be a key player. Come on. You want $6,000. I was a defenseman who couldn't really defend. Okay, I'm not interested then. I don't remember... Can I remove him from my shortlist? I don't remember offering him a contract. So, you know, these guys aren't the best technically, but mentally and physically, they're pretty decent guys. I mean, 64 strength, like, they could be depth guys for our team. Why not? This guy isn't too bad. You can be a core player as well. 7,200. Why not? Oh, wow, you've got decent hitting. I'm just going to offer some contracts to these guys, and we can compare them if they're interested. We're obviously not getting the big guns here. Let's configure this to forwards now. We could really do with... Oh, let's go goalies. Because people still haven't signed with us yet, which is a bit of a pain. I don't know enough about him, but his mental stats are good. Michael Andro. No, he's out for 10 days. No, I don't want a goalie that's injured. We're not going to find a goalie that's better than one of the ones we've got, are we? And that's going to be really sad. No. Leo Carlson. No. Gary Russell. Gary Russell. He played with Glasgow last year. His stats aren't very good. His physical stats are okay. How does he compare to our goalies? He's probably not very good, is he? I'm sorry, Gary. I'm sorry, Gary. Yeah, sorry, Gary. You're not very good. I'm really sorry, Gary. Free agents, there it is. Oh, okay, I just need to go like this. Yep, I got to Gary Russell, didn't I? Yep, Jordan Marr, he's a great British guy. Stick handling 61. Physical stats aren't very good. Rasmus. No, his acceleration is 17. Okay, you're a Skelner. Like, that's not too bad. How does he compare to our goalies already? Israelson's better. Okay. Sorry, bud. I just looked at you, didn't I? Don't know anything about you. Nothing about you either. Nothing about you. He's got he's got some solid stats. Linus Marco. Of the ones that I can see. Obviously, I can't see them all, which kind of sucks. But in all of the stats that he had... Oh, Israelson's better than some of them. Let's go 2 weeks. Let's offer him a 2-week tryout. What's the worst that could happen? But I would really like it if this guy signed. I want you. You would be so good for my team. Germany doesn't need you, bud. I do. Please. I've got 5 days. I've got 5 days until my first exhibition game. That's why I'm no good at these games. Yeah, I find that sometimes it gets a little bit long, but having you guys like sitting here chilling with me makes it a lot more bearable, I must admit. Because we're already over an hour into it, and we haven't even played our first game. But it does go a lot quicker once the season begins. I mean, we're putting together a squad, for goodness sake, so... I have a feeling I'm going to have a lot of those, like, depth defensemen being like, yeah, we'll sign for your team, and me to be like, ooh. Maybe I should look at my depth squad as well, my youth squad, and see if there's any guys down there that would be worth picking up or bringing up to my roster. Because if we've got some guys with, like, some solid stats there, we might be alright. And also, remind me, guys, Anton Carlson. Don't let me forget about him. Don't let me forget. Because, I want to try and sign him. We lost out on Eriksson. Okay, well, I haven't signed anyone by the looks of it. Oh, okay, so Philip Jakob. Didn't I just try and sign you? What? You were on my team, right? Did I lose out on him? I think I did. Great. And this is how you don't run a team. Nothing I think I need to know about. Nothing I need to know about. So, I do have some players. So I have some defensemen on tryout deals. I have a 21-year-old left wing here. He's got decent mental stats, but info. Let's take a look at my Junior 1 team. No, not the actual. I want the team. Here we go. So these guys are too old to play for the team. Oh, well, these are the guys that I sent down. Oopsie. Goalies, you're terrible. Oh, no. Defenseman, no. Oh, Lord. Great. No. Oh, God. They're all so bad. No. Oh, God. No. Okay, yeah, there's nobody in our youth squad that's gonna want to join us. So I've got to remember that one of our first tryout deals ends in 4 days. I might just have to sign all the players that offered their services to us. Oh, great. This is a great squad we've got here, eh, folks? We're going to be lucky if we get anywhere. My first run-in, I have Anton Carlson, who has at least amber or at least, like, yellow on every single one of his stats. I get a couple of really solid guys on pickups. And Jonathan Eriksson and Kumlin. Please, Frölunda, give me some of these players back. I'm going to need some of these players, boys. Like, please. Hopefully we get, like, 3 different messages being like, oh, Odd Man Rush, we've given you all of our star prospects, and they're so much better than any other player you've got on your roster. Ta-da! And then my team just becomes absolutely unstoppable and I destroy the Hockey Etten. Why have I not signed anybody yet? This isn't good. Kumla. Sure, Blomstedt. I mean, he's not that good. Season ticket sales update. 160 season tickets, lads. There you go. In a 500-seater arena. Matthias Carlson. Oh, he's a good player. Why didn't I sign him? God damn it. I know a defenseman you should have. Adrian Saxrund Danielson. Okay, let's have a look at this guy. Adrian Saxrud. That come up? I know nothing about him. So I'm not going to take the risk. You know, it's just not worth risking it. Right, so if I was to... I want to suit up all of these players, please. So let's... Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, so they are in the lineup now. So we have 18 players. 16 players on the roster with 18 players... How does that make any sense? We don't have a fourth line. We don't have a fourth line. Oh, goodness. Right. Doesn't matter. We've still got 3 days. I could call up a load of youngsters. I could call up a load of youngsters from the under-20 squad. You know, the overagers. Get ourselves a fourth line out of that. Probably wouldn't be any good. But, you know, it's worth a try. Yeah, I've really spent none of my money so far. Wow, we've got 40 people watching. Hey, guys. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying. It's a nice way to end April. Trying to get Hockey Etten up to the Premier Division and the Champions of Europe. It's off to a bit of a slow start, lads. A bit of a shaky start so far here. Bear with us. We'll hopefully get there. I was playing for Sheffield in the Elite Series. Interesting. Okay, fair enough. But because I don't know his stats, I want to know the kind of player that I'm getting myself into, you know? Why is nobody signing with us? Have I done something wrong here where players, like, refuse to sign with us? Because I'm a little confused as to why I'm not... Oh, Matson accepts the tryout offer. Yes, Matson. Good man. Welcome to the team. Makarov, Devontae Smith-Pelly, does he want to come join us? No? Alright then. I thought it was worth a try. Hi, it's Hanhals. It's the Hanhals Kings here. We're in the Swedish third tier. Would you like to come and play for us? Right, 2 days till my first exhibition game. Matson's joined the roster. That's good. We'll go ask head coach, coach in all lines. Then we'll go tactics. Ask coach, or we'll go Papia. Papia is playing already. Okay, cancel changes, yeah, whatever. So Matson is in the lineup now. I don't know where he's playing. Oh, he's playing on the second line. Does that mean somebody's come out then? Ruskinen's coming back soon. He's a left winger. That'll be good. He's got decent actual physical stats. That's not too bad. Kirky the captain. Captain Kirky. Maybe I'll get some guys in for the regular season, because obviously we've got a 17-day gap between 17-day gap between the end of our exhibitions and then our first game of the season. So I just want that goalie to sign with us. Is he still available? Because I need that guy. I need him. Like, I need him bad. Like, with the team that we've got, if we have solid net minding, I'll feel a little bit better. You know, we can have a ragtag team of players that are on tryout deals that make the cut. You know? Like I'll be okay with that. Do we even sign that guy as our head coach? I'm so confused. Oh, Hanhals has been approached by another guy. This is good. Keep approaching me, players. Mikhail Kaluchkin. Oh, okay, his physical stats are good, though, as a left-winger centre, the Kazakhstani. He played the last year in Irtis in the Kazakhstan League, had 19 points in 35 games. Those stats aren't good. These stats are. How about you have a 2-week tryout? Palenborg. Oh, Ivan Suzakov offers his services. Decent physical stats again. All right mental stats. He played last year nowhere. feel like he's already offered his services to me. Let's check my roster and the tactics. So on the bottom line we have Zarwal. Excuse me. Zarwal has better mental stats. You know, we need all the help we can get at this point, you know? We need all the help we can get. Let's offer him a tryout for 2 weeks. If it doesn't work out, doesn't matter, you know? Sunquist made available. Casper Sunquist. Oh my god, those stats are terrible. Cries in red. Okay, so tomorrow, there was one player that his tryout deal ran out. Man's Kramer. Okay, so we've got Kramer. Left defenseman Kramer has been loaned to us from League 2. Edberg, I don't know where he came from, but his mental stats are solid. Where did you come from? Welcome to the team, I guess. What's your contract? He doesn't have one. I'm so confused. Okay. Who was the guy that's was it you? Full-time tryout. When does his contract run out? He's happy to stay at the team. Guys, do we remember which one it was? I'm the best scout you probably have. Harry, you're the only scout I have. Yeah, like, I can't get much worse, folks. Right. You know, I'm going to wait till he is cleared. And then I'll probably just sign him to a contract, because he was obviously interested in joining the team. Where did that goalie go? I need that solid goalie. Guys. What's going on here, folks? We're almost 90 minutes in and we're getting to our first exhibition game. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the ride so far. Hopefully we've been having some decent conversations up until now. I'm having fun. Hope you are too. I'm definitely having fun. This is fun. I've just noticed that I think my webcam's a little bit out of focus, isn't it? It's probably out of focus. My bad. Right. So I believe one of our... Or will it run out tomorrow? Jalmason. Albin Jalmason. I offered him a contract. He went to Hammarby instead. Well, screw you. Hammarby signs Jalmason. Anything for us? Makarov. I didn't try to sign him. Visby Roma. Right. Look at this roster. I want to ice you as well. Dan Weller Evans. I'm only going to say this as he's my mate. Right, tactics. So Edberg Malkinen is on our third. So we don't even have a fourth line. I should probably call some of those guys up from our minor league team. What about our under-18 squad? These guys actually have a little bit more potential, all things considered. Okay, maybe not him. 90 determination, 87 work rate for a 16-year-old. Good man. Matt Climmy. That's a good call. Yeah, it's not really anybody here. 98 determination, goddamn. And then our other team. 95 teamwork. Wow. Some of these young guys have solid bravery. Jesus. This guy's actually decent. In our under-18 squad. So yeah, how about Frölunda? Right, Frölunda, lads. On loan from Carolina. Can I have some of your players, please? I mean, come on. Kumlin's not going to get playing time here. I want him till the end of the season. Give me Kumlin. He's a solid player. I'll even pay some of his wages for you. Come on, Frölunda. He should be with us anyway. Carl Henriksson. I mean, he's going to be too good for me to pick up. Lucas Raymond. Yeah, he should play in the third tier. Rosselli Olsen. He's not going to want to play with us. Joel Lundqvist. Come and join us. Let's go via age. This is probably the best way to do it. This guy's solid. I want to loan him until the end of the season. I'll even go 30% of his wages. Like, imagine having that 17-year-old centre on this lineup. He's got some decent stats. Alexander Olsen, he's not so good. Vigo Andren, he's not so good. Where did you play last year? The Junior 20 squad. I'll loan him as well if you want. I've got to raid my my main team. See if we can get some offers there. This is where he's achieved barely any signings and wins the match 7-1. To be fair, it's a friendly. So, make from that what you will. Gonna go to the end of March. Basically, I'm offering to take up 30% of these guys' wages for the year. He's not as good. Lucas Raymond, no. Oh, this guy looks solid. He played for Frölunda, the Junior 20 squad. Okay, I can't even afford half of his wages. Jesus Christ. Axel Kumlin, I've already offered out for you. Can I loan this guy? Yes, I can. Imagine just me with Frölunda's junior team. It's a decent strategy, right? Like, come on. All of these guys have been playing... I mean, like, he played for Tinsgrid of the other league before. He only played 5 games there. But if I could pick up some of these guys, we might actually stand a chance here. Of course, it's not a very viable strategy for the entire season, but, you know, it's worth a try. So, yeah, we'll try a couple of those guys. So, first exhibition game. I do have some players lined up. I did ask for you to be in the lineup. So we have 3 forward lines and almost 4 defensive pairs. Oh, this is going to go great. I don't think we've even iced enough players. So we're going to the afternoon, and you'll finally get to see the game thing. So, 5 things. These aren't important. Where was I? Right. So, okay, Edberg Mikanen is still not on the team. Fair enough. Jersey numbers. I don't care. Have whatever you want. There you go. You're welcome. You've only dressed 17 players. Yes, I'd like to proceed to the game. So, this is the layout for the game. I've got it in the bigger mode. I'm going to change the clock speed. Yeah, so the clock speed is medium. I'm having key highlights only. So, basically, whenever there's a goal being scored. So, zoom on, puck trace on, highlights key only, clock speed medium, and action speed normal. So, as you can see, down here in the bottom right-hand corner, you've got my team's players, Hanhals, and you can obviously look at the box score, game view, shot charts, play-by-play ratings for all your players, home stats, away stats, scores. You can change tactics. I can't change their tactics, but I can change my tactics. I haven't actually set my tactics yet, have I? Remind me before the regular season starts to set my tactics. These are exhibition games. I'm really not that bothered about my tactics here. But, yeah. So, if it's too loud, let me know. Because for some reason, the in-game stuff is super loud. I'm not quite sure why. You might not be able to see the opposing team's players, but you don't really care about them. So, first exhibition game of the season. Nothing much happening. Here we are in the first period, 7:25. And there we go. Moorberg, our second line left winger. Just going to turn it down on my end. I dropped it by 5 decibels, so hopefully it's not too loud. So, at the end of the first period, we have the only goal of the game. Moorberg from Berger. It's not a bad start to our exhibition. And one of our players, Kluge, has been injured. Great. He's our top pair defenseman. No. This is an exhibition game. Oh my lord. Why? Okay. So Kluge is out. Kramer. Boy, do I have the opportunity. Wait. Okay, Kramer is a left defenseman. Thank God for that. Kramer, do I have the opportunity for you? It's an exhibition game. Go nuts. Enjoy. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Right, carry on the game. So, is this an icing? Is this an icing? Oh, no, they've got it. No. Ah! Hayden from Stoflin and Bietsko something. So, halfway through the second period, the score is tied. But we're coming out. Here we go. Second line again. Boom. Moorberg. Second goal of the game. From Matson and another assist by Berger. That's what I'm talking about, fellas. That's what I'm talking about. So we're back in the lead. It's an exhibition game. It doesn't matter. Yeah, sometimes I have this little glitch where they all, can't get into the right position at the top of the screen. Sometimes it takes like a good 2 minutes for them to actually figure it out. So into the third period, we have a power play but can't quite do anything with it. Is this an icing? Yes, it is. I've got a little trick for when we have an icing against us that I'm going to show you at some point in this season, and it can help you avoid a goal, because, you know, I've only got it on key-only stats, so it's kind of playing the system a little bit, but I don't care. So this is our third line. Nice steal! Elfstrom from Zarvel, something like that. Our bottom line in this game. Israelson's playing a decent game so far. Only allowed a goal. Please I haven't jinxed myself. Oh, we're on the power play. Kirky, come on, son. Come on, Kirky. He's tied up. And Mattsson from Svensson and Persson. There we go. 4-1 lead in this exhibition game. That's what I'm talking about. I don't even know who we're playing. But we're beating them. That's the most important thing. Oh, okay. Another opportunity here for Hanhals. Right. Got a face-off in the offensive zone. Third line's up. Elfstrom, Zarvel, and Papilla. Face-off win. Shot. There you go. Zarvel from Kramer. Nice. And another thing it likes to do often is the final 2 minutes of the game, because you've set it to key only, it likes to show, but because we're 5-1 up in this game, it's not. So, the box score, we had Moorberg from J. Berger, we had Moorberg from Mattsson and J. Berger, we had Elfstrom from Zarvel, Mattsson from Svensson and Persson on the power play, and Zarvel from Kramer. Ratings, Moorberg first star of the game, Mattsson second star, and Elfstrom third star. All of our players did a pretty good job. Please tell me Kluge isn't out for, like, 2 weeks. So those are the exhibition games. We won. Huzzah. Kluge is injured for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. To be fair, that's when the season starts, so we should be alright on that end. He'll probably be healthy enough for when the season actually kicks off, so can't really complain with that. Why not? So let's see if some of our loans go ahead. There we go. So I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. You saw your first game. It wasn't too loud, was it? Compared to the commentary and stuff. Do let me know. Be very interested to know what you guys think. I'm going to drink some strawberry flavoured water again and enjoy life. Okay, Kumlin's bid loan has been rejected. God damn you. Okay, so Falunda have rejected every single loan offer that I put out, basically. Petri Freeman has offered his services. He's a left defenseman. Let us compare him with our worst left defenseman, which is apparently Kramer. Petri Freeman. Petri Freeman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Yeah, okay. I'll offer this guy a tryout. Why not? Oh, okay. We've been approached by several different players. This is good. This is good. I like this. I like this. Stepan Filanov. His creativity is 93. He's 32 years old. He spent the last year in the VHL. A volume was fine once you adjusted it. Okay, yeah, I had it set to -5 decibels. I just wanted to make sure it was all okay. Filanov, I'll think about it. Alexander, why do so many Russian players want to come play with us? Ooh, this guy's good. Yep, we are. His technical stats are crap, but his physical are good. So offer him a 2-week tryout. We'll see how he works with the team. David Kluge's tryout finishes. I feel like he didn't really get a fair shake, so I'm going to offer him a contract, because why not? And Yevgeny Popolich, his stats aren't that good, but, you know, his physical stats are okay. I'm just going to give a tryout to most of these players, because why not? I mean, his creativity of 93, determination, flair, his aggression's 9. He's the most chill guy. You hate signing someone from the EIHL? Yeah, because I tried in my trial run, Harry, and none of the players were interested in moving over. So, especially, like, the better ones. I'm not going to go and get, like, the depth guys in the EIHL, because I've got players that are better than them on the roster already. I've got Kirky, for goodness sake. I mean, this guy's okay. Let's just offer all these guys a tryout, because then, I mean, we can see if they're any good, and if they are, we sign them for the rest of the season. So, we had somebody sign a tryout offer. Daniel Backman has accepted a tryout offer. good. Is that goalie still available? Has he still, like... Has he actually signed with the team yet? I've got a lot of players on my... let's go free agents. I can't. Because I need to do this. Free agents, please. Free agents, please. Odd Man Rush, long time viewer. Love to see your content. Always a much. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate it. That's very kind of you, man. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hope you're having a good time. I'm trying to see if I can sign a goalie. And currently, it doesn't look like it. Because the one goalie I want... Did he sign elsewhere? Oh, did I miss that? That one goalie I wanted. Ooh, oh, yeah. He didn't want to be loaned. Although, I thought I gave him a good offer. Oh, what does this mean? He's agreed to move to another team in the future. Well, that's not very nice. Ooh. Well, no, these are players all on teams. I want to configure it by unrestricted free agents as well. Rights. No, not rights. Contract status. Expired. Unrestricted free agents. Sebastian... I mean, Gary Russell's still available, lads. Just get the worst coach of the IHL and make him a head coach. I mean, there might be an option here now. Philip Olsen. I just wanted a better goalie. I mean, Israelson did do well for me last year, so... Oh yeah, I already offered a contract to Linus Marco, but he hasn't decided whether he wants to join my team yet or not. Oh yeah, we've got another exhibition game. Let's ice all of these players. No, not you. Tactics. Boom. Backman. Backman's a winger. Why is he playing on the first defensive pair? I don't like that. He is a left winger / right winger. Suzakov is a left winger. Okay, so we'll play you at right wing. We can double shift somebody. Kramer, you are going to play on that first pair. Where did you go? Boom. You get off there. And then let's have... Am I missing somebody? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Oh yeah, Kluge, I need to sign him. Clemmy or Cal Klang. Yeah, coming goalie who is currently being loaned out all around hockey. Okay, I'll take a look at them after this game then. See what we can do. Kaluchin's already in the right place. I love that Kirky's playing first line left wing. That's what you love to see, boys. Suzakov. Right, let's just double shift Berger. Oh no, wait, that's the defenseman Berger. I want the forward Berger. Double shift him. Because Ruskanen is not quite back yet, and he can slot in down the lineup once he's back. Two things important to know. Henrik Persson signed as a free agent there. I don't know anything about him. And Oscar Olsen signed. Oh, he's got pretty decent mental stats. Right. Okay. You can have whatever jersey numbers you'd like. I'm not a Lou Lamorello. I've only dressed 19 players. It's one less than we could usually ice. That's not too bad. So we're playing Holsterhammer. So the first period, okay, we're getting something going. We're in red today. Kirky's got the puck. Oh, Liam Kirk! What a goal! Love it! Just hangs out behind the net and he's like, no, I'm going to poke it away. He's like, just puts it in. Love it. So, towards the end of the first period, last minute goal from Hanhals. Oh, it's a face-off. We might get something going here, lads. I'm liking this. Let's do this. Win that face-off. Lovely. Goal for Moorburg. 3 goals in 2 exhibition games for Moorburg. That's what I like to see, fella. I like somebody stepping up for me. This is good. I like this. Okay. Continue to game. So this is the second period. Okay, so we are on the penalty kill. And it looks like we might give up a goal. Oh, Siayuk. It's a pretty good goal from him. Slapper from the point. We get a power play but can't convert. 5 minutes in. That's an icing. Looks like we're going to get ourselves a goal. That's what I like about the key events. You know that, like, there's probably going to be a goal scored. So, you're not sitting here just watching these little dots run around for 20 minutes. Shot there. Oh, shot goes wide. Svensson. Round the net. Defence leaving wide open. Beautiful goal. Kirky gets another plus. Oh, that's a good forecheck effort. No, no, no. Oh, Kvist from Sarjuk and Lofsted. Damn. Damn. It's pretty rough. That kind of sucks. Ah, well, what can you do? Yeah, see, they're having a little bit of a glitch sesh there. So we're one goal up, you know, it doesn't matter. It's an exhibition game. They're the black sheep, I just realised. Oh, are they horns? Oh, that makes sense then. Here go Hanhals. Okay. Right, so it's been an icing, right? Here's a tactic. There's an icing. I'm going to change my tactic. Defensive face-offs, overload. 9 times out of 10, it will stop the goal that's supposed to go in a second from happening. So, let's see if it works here. It doesn't always work, but most of the time it does, and you'll see the clock start to wind down again. So, I'm overloading on the face-off, and the clock keeps going, so we managed to avoid the game-tying goal. Something I figured out during my test run. 3:37 left to play in this game. Oh no, they're going to tie it up. No. Oh, he just keeps whacking it in, and Lofsted. Lofsted, I swear one of those forwards is also my TV stand. Chris, that is a solid joke. Right, we are on the power play with 2 minutes left to play. Kirky, skate for it, son. Will there be a hero here in OT? Right, I'm going to change the home tactics. I want the offensive zone face-off to be a point shot opportunity. See if that helps our chances of scoring a game-winning goal. Rock music, yeah, win that. Point shot. Go on, put it in. Okay, we got a shot on goal there at least. It's a start. It's a start. Minute 16 left to go in this exhibition game. All to play for. Two 13s going up against each other. Israelson's like, oh, I want to come out and play this. I want to put in a Ragnavad for the final game. Ooh, good chance there, but just goes wide. Ooh, right next to the net, but we can't get the player to go and whack it in. First line comes out of Kirky, Svensson and Elfstrom, with Kramer and Rusakov with Israelson in the net. I've said it because you can't see it because my ugly mug is in the way. 15 seconds to go. Are we going to OT? We're going to OT. Okay, so it looks like there might be a goal straight off the bat here. I'm not really that interested if we lose, or not that bothered if we lose, you know. So, Halsterhammer, the black sheep, can we win, or are you guys going to win? Good pass up. So it's Elfstrom and Svensson. It's 4-on-4 OT. Shot there, gets blocked. It's like watching a New York Rangers defenseman play. Is that going to be an icing? Okay, let's change our... you know what, I'm just going to sim to the end of the game. Doesn't really matter whether we win or not. No extended highlights, and we win! Hey! Who scored the goal? Svensson from Kirky and Berger. There you go. Just because I don't want to waste your time watching a bloody exhibition game. Like, it really doesn't matter, does it? So, yeah, we're 2-0 in exhibition games. Took overtime, but, you know, decent going. Hey, Anthony, cheers, bud. Thanks for coming out, man. Appreciate it. Have a good night, mate. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Do be active in the chat. We've got over 30 people here. I'm impressed with that, considering this is a 6-year-old game at this point. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm having fun. You're having fun, hopefully. And everyone is having a wonderful time. What more could you want, folks? What more could you want? 30 different things. Did we get any important? I'm not sure. So our next exhibition game is in a day's time. It's on the 30th. Yeah, more loan bids rejected from Frölunda. Michael Brodzitsky. Oh, that's a solid signing. Eriksson. That's Linus Eriksson. Okay. Oh, yay! Linus Marco accepts our offer. And his technical stats aren't very good. Ooh, okay. Kalchukun. Is he one of my players? Oh, so one of the players I signed on a tryout deal, he's out for about a week. That's not the end of the day. End of the day. It's not the end of the line for him. He'll be back for the regular season. So now we've got 3 goalies on the roster, which is good. I want to compare Linus Marco to Israelson, though. Is he better? Israelson's better in all the technical categories. Most of those categories, but not the physical categories. What about Ragnavad? Is he better than Marchko? Yes. Okay, so I've just got a young guy. We've got 2 guys with injuries. God damn. So I'm gonna put Marco in. I want to go tactics. Ragnavad, you are going here, and we'll ask the coach what they think. Marco, wonderful. Marco Polo. I should probably once again roster info. All of these guys are still over age, aren't they? But they're not very good. That's the problem. I mean, Rosenqvist has solid mental attributes. I mean, Wahlberg has solid mental attributes. You know what? Let's recall him to Hanhals, and let's recall Rosenqvist to Hanhals. Because they've got decent mental attributes. They might help us. I'm not quite sure how, but they might do. The rest of them... Wow. Got a solid team here, lads. Yeah, the rest of them, maybe not so much. But we'll see. Wow, it's 11:15 already. I'm probably going to go till about midnight. So if you guys are enjoying it, do let me know. It's only about another 75 minutes away. Why not? 3 players you should look at. Shane Matheson, Matt Clemmy, and Cal Klang. I shall. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm dropping viewers noticeably. So are you guys not enjoying me winning games? It's probably players that are fans of other teams that are like, oh, Hanhals shouldn't be winning that game. Odd man rush. You're too much of a genius. We can't compete with your talent and your intellect. Okay, so we got 5 different guys that accepted their tryout offers. Oh, we've been approached by another guy. Vesvlod Yakonkt. Just got a 2-week tryout. What's the worst that can happen? Filanov, Poplovich, Kosogov, yes. Falgren, he doesn't play for us, does he? Nope. Soderblom, bid rejected. Okay. So now we have an abundance of players. So we have a... The good thing is, we have a 4th line now, which is good. I'm really glad. Because we can ice a bunch of players now. Which I'm very glad to see. Oh, Nick, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. It's really kind of you, bud. Much appreciated. Cheers, dude. So I want to ask the head coach what he thinks. Okay, so he thinks these guys should be suited up. So he's injured. Rosenqvist is out and Wahlberg. So both those guys are younger guys. They're too old to play in their current lineup anyway. And this is how... Okay, so the coach wants Marco to play in this game. Okay, let's give Marco a game. See if he's any good. Why not? You know, it's worth a try. We're playing against Vimmerby. I don't know who that is. But let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Why not? You can all have whichever jersey number you'd like that isn't already being used. So let's do this. Submit. Yes. Proceed to the game. Yes, please. So Hanhals back in white. You'll be able to see the team down the bottom. How are we doing here, boys? We kill off a penalty early in the game. Sucks that we took the penalty, but managed to get it back. Is this icing? You know my tactic, fellas. I'm not allowing a goal on that face-off. Let's see how we do. But no, thanks, Nick, for the super chat. Super chats are available, guys, if you're interested. I really appreciate it. It's very kind of you. There's another face-off, so let's put it right back to basic and see if that solves the problem. What made you choose a Swedish Tier 3 team to play as? Oh, you know. Why not? Face-off with... Oh, Schreiber from Carlson. So, Marco allows a goal halfway through his first period with the team. I thought I could change the face-off rule, because sometimes that does work, but clearly not that time. Doesn't matter, we've still got a long old game to play. Vimmerby hockey. Not quite yet. But yeah, my man, or M-Man. The main reason, want to take a team from the bottom to the top. You know, why not? Can we get some offense here, lads? Here we go. Number 96, this is our second line. Boom! Matson from Filanov and Berger. I feel like we're going to have, like, the Russian 5 on our team. Got loads of kind of young Russian players that haven't had a chance to play. We're about to allow another goal, aren't we? There you go. Janssen from Schreiber and Lindgren. Halfway through the game, 2-1 deficit. It's an exhibition game. Doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. But I would like to win, please. Please do not cough this puck up. Good. Here we go. Tie this up. Oh, what a goal from Moorberg. He's looking to be a stud for our team. Scored in every single exhibition game. That's what you like to see, fellas. Love it. Beautiful. So, game is tied going into the third period. And we're in on the forecheck. Oh, I'm loving this. Wide open, Suzakov from Kosobakov and Papilla. Lovely. Beautiful. So you want it to get promoted to the SHL. I do indeed. Promoted to the SHL, win the SHL, and the Champions Hockey League. Right, so there's only 2 minutes left to play. Not really that bothered with what happens. They managed to tie it up. Okay, fair enough. Let's go to overtime and see what happens. If there's a shootout, I'll slow it down again. Hey, Hanhals with 14 seconds left. Love it. So who scored the winner? Elfstrom from Matson and Persson. Yes. So Matson gets the first star. Lindgren from their team with 2 assists gets the second star. And Janssen with a pair of goals gets the third star. So that's the end of that game. Let's put it onto key only. So now we have about 2 weeks till our first game of the season. 16 days. Well, 17 days. So just over 2 weeks. You know what? I might sign all of these guys. Why not? See if anybody else turns up on the team. Just going to leave. Okay, Jared. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching the stream. Much appreciated, dude. Is everything still working technically and everything, guys? Just want to make sure. Just want to make sure everything's still okay. God, we've kind of dropped the amount of viewers by half since the last time. I hope there are some... hope they all come back. Please. But yeah, this is going pretty good. I'm quite impressed. So we managed to win every single exhibition game. I don't know what leagues they play for. I could probably have a look into that if I really wanted to, which I'll probably do in a second. Been approached by... Why are all the Russian players wanting to sign with us? So Vimmerby currently plays in the Hockey Etten. Okay, so we're getting wins against contemporaries. And they play in the Hockey Tvan. Okay, so, you know, they're close games, but we're still getting a good chance. Linus Olsen. I don't know why you wanted to show me that. Christopher Carlson. There was one guy that wanted to join us, wasn't there? Here we go. Miroslav Yakim. Mental stats are wonderful. His physical stats are wonderful. His other stats suck. Let's see how you do for 2 weeks, bud. Hanhals, Chermakov. Okay, this guy's alright. Where did he last play? He hasn't played anywhere before. He's 22 years old. He's got some decent stats. On the second half of the board, I might add. Season ticket update. We've still sold 160 tickets. Nobody else wants a season ticket to come see Hanhals play. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, and also Marco got his first win with the team. So, you know, he's holding his own. I didn't give Ragnarvad a chance, though, did I? I've got $21,000 of bank balance, though, so that's pretty good. My player salaries are still under 400,000. I was expecting to at least get it to 400,000 because I had former NHLers join my team last time. Apparently this is a more realistic go-round. Bloody Vexure Lakers. Bloody Vexure Lakers stealing all of my players. I think. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe not. I don't know. They did something. That's, you know, that's the most important thing. Okay, somebody's accepted a tryout offer. This is good. I probably have a couple more tryout offers ending very soon. So the problem is all of these tryout deals, I probably should have offered them for a little bit longer, shouldn't I? Because I'm not going to get a chance to... probably not going to get a chance to see them play much action, am I? Can I ask my assistant coach? Isn't there a way to, like, ask your assistant coach to give, like, a team overview? Like, the players that are good and the players that aren't and all that stuff. Or the players that, like, shouldn't be on the team. Because then I can filter through maybe some of these guys on tryout deals. Does anybody know how to do that? Come on, Eastside Hockey Manager vets. Let me know what's going on. So our first game of the season is against Nisha Pings. I don't see anybody wanting to join the team. Oh, Kluge has accepted an offer with T-Bro. Fair enough. Thanks for the brief time you played with us, David Kluge. Oh, yes, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Frölunda assigned 7 players to Hanhals, including Nicholas Lassu. Oh, yes. We have Linus Nasson. This guy was a stud for me last year. Like, oh my god. And Mats Rosselli Olsen. He's played in the Elite League, hasn't he? Or was that his brother? Oh, lads, we are getting some solid players here. Yes! Oh, this is perfect. Look at all of these players. Yes. Oh my god, yes! Oh, we got a goalie as well? No, we didn't get a goalie. Jesse Auernen, he's on a tryout. Charlie Bjorgren, he's contracted to Frölunda. I feel like a lot of the guys that I picked up aren't gonna... Jonathan Sigale. That rings a bell. He's not very good, but welcome to the team, I guess. Oh, it's like Christmas has come early, lads. Nasson was a solid first-line centre for me last year. Lassu, he looks solid. I'm having him on my team. Frölunda's like, wow. Frölunda were like, you scored 19 points in 51 games for us. We're going to the 3rd tier, you loser. Oh, guys, we got some good news. Oh, you love to see it, lads. You love to see it. Oh, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy. We're actually got like a solid team here now. Oh. Beautiful. Yes. Oh, best day ever. And we got a load of guys. Johan Bock's tryout ended. He played no games for me. How does he compare to my other defensemen? I feel like because I've now got an abundance of defensemen now. Jonathan Sigale really rings a bell. I can't quite figure out why. I feel like Sigale is another player that I've heard of. Mats Olsen, you are going up to my first line immediately. I hope there's still a space for Kirky in this roster. Bloody hell. He might be playing 3rd line time, but I really hope so. Do I want to re-sign Bock? Board confidence update. They're looking forward to a long and successful era. So there are other teams that want to sign Bock. You know, I'm gonna throw my hat in the ring, because why not? I'll approach to sign him. You can be a core player for the team, and you make $8,000 this season. See how that goes. Ask coach. Olsen. Oh, yes. Jens Olsen. Ooh-wee! I'm loving this, lads. I'm loving this. Oh, Kirky's still playing first line time, but I feel like a lot of the players aren't dressed. Got to wait for the coach to be like... Actually, I want to have these guys in the lineup. Come on, guys, talk to me. Talk to me about how you're feeling about Hanhals' season. You think we're going to do well? Do you think we're going to make it through? Can you set the lines or only control the roster? You can set the lines. Yeah, it's in the tactics section, M-Man. Yeah, it's in the tactics section. I just chose not to. I'm often letting my coach choose the lines, and I think it's based on like their overall stats and everything. So 34 different... Okay, so we're being approached by several other people. So Yaroslav Yachim is accepting a trial offer. Chermakov has accepted a trial offer. A lot of these guys aren't going to be playing on the roster. Bok. I sound like a chicken. Magnus Westerling, no. Jesse Arnon's tryout has ended. Sigale currently playing in the SHL. Yes, well, he's come from Frölunda, so that would make sense. The problem is, now that I've had a load of solid players join the team from Frölunda, I'm kind of confused as to what I do. Because, like, I'm getting approached by other players. Like, this guy's not particularly good, but he's got decent, you know, he's got... Well, I don't have a scout report. I can't scout the player. I think Hanhals is missing scoring. I feel like some of the guys coming from Frölunda are going to help that out, Sten, but that's a good thing to mention. We've got some good guys in the system. I don't want to offer Dennis Matic a contract. His physical stats aren't good enough for me to do so. But I feel like Jonas Mettinen is. So, yes. I want to clear the roster, and then I want to ask roster on... Okay, so that's putting all the players on the roster that he would like in the lineup. So we ask coach. So Kirky is still playing first line minutes. I'm impressed with that. So Lassu is our first line guy. Nasson is our other guy. He's accomplished at wing. Have you played Franchise Hockey Manager? I have played Franchise Hockey Manager. I think I played 4 and 5. Oh, wow. Okay, so Ragnavad isn't even our backup netminder. The guy we signed Marco is instead. Okay, interesting. So these are the lineups that I'm rocking with at the moment. We didn't get Kumlin back, though. Did we get Kumlin back? I thought we did get Kumlin back. No, we didn't. Okay. So yeah, I feel like a lot of the guys... I'm not going to re-sign many of the guys that we got on tryout deals, I don't think. Because there's not much point. The reason I'm not playing Franchise Hockey Manager instead of this is because I've had Eastside Hockey Manager for longer and I'm much more aware of how it runs. And... yeah. I'm also excuse me. I also don't have the most current one, so... yes, I think that's a good point that we're a young team, but I think with a lot of the players coming from Frölunda, we've got some real good veteran experience here now. Like, we've got several 32-year-olds. We've got, you know, Freeman 32. We've got Olsen 35. We got... Oh, no. Oh, Kirk's been invited to... Oh, that's cool. Frölunda call up 4 players. Ah, guy, you send 7 players down. You call up loads of them back. Oh, just take all the best players, why don't you? Leave me with nothing. Hansen's on the move. He's not with us. Ilya Zulevs. 21 years old defenseman. I'm just going to offer loads of tryouts. Nico Stark. He's a goalie. Not very good stats, though. I'm not very impressed with that. Liam Kirk has been invited to the camp on a tryout basis between the 4th of September and the 14th. So if things don't go well... he should be back with the team before the start of the season. So Frölunda decide to give with one hand, take with another. They take back half the players they put down, so I might need to sign some of these guys who are on tryout deals. I think it very much depends on how many of them actually make it into the lineup, so... guess I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, we're getting there. We've got about 12 more days. I might set it to take a vacation soon. Could you technically lose players to drafts in the off-season because you're in Sweden? Probably. However, I think all of my players, as things stand right now, because I'm affiliated with Frölunda of the Swedish Hockey League, all of the kind of high draft picks there are going to be... they're going to be gone from there instead. Hanhals approached from Jakob Schara. He's a left-wing centre. It's not that good. Jonas Meitinen has accepted a tryout offer. Kirk accepts the tryout offer. Go for it, mate. Go and get that place. Kirky, I'd love to have you back. Collection is back. Right, so I need to mark all as red. I'm going to go back to the roster. I'm going to... so I've left Sigurlay down. Clear the roster. And I'm going to ask the head coach what he thinks. He puts all of these guys. So Jonathan Sigurlay doesn't even make the lineup. Ragnavad doesn't make it, which I find very interesting. Shermakov, other teams are bidding for them. Kirky's gone. Ruskanen, Suzakov. A lot of the guys that I had on tryout deals haven't made the lineup, which is really interesting. But, you know, I think we've still got a good thing going here. I'll probably, no, the thing is I don't want to expand it for another Well, I could go for another 10 days. But I'd probably lose a lot of these players on their tryout deals. So I'm not really sure that's worth the risk, really, is it? Because I want to be able to offer these guys contracts if you know, it's good. Who knows? If you're still looking for a forward, Carl Brothers and Shane Matheson are available. Yeah, those are options, I guess. I think with the guys from Frölunda we've picked up, let's see how it goes, you know? Because I feel like we're onto something decent here. Zulev's appreciates the tryout contract. Daniel Backman's tryout was finished. Now, he's one of the better players, so I'm going to approach to sign him. We'll say he's a key player on our team. Did he make the lineup, though? We'll offer him the contract anyway. See if he's interested. And then there's another player. We're approached by Torndorf. He's decent. We'll offer him a tryout for 2 weeks. Why not? So there we go. Hey, TNT. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. There isn't anybody else that we need to look at. So you know what? I'm going to take a vacation. Select the date. We start September 16th. I'm going to go to 14th. I'm going to take a week break. Set how to renew contracts. All expire. Ooh, actually, no, I probably shouldn't do that, actually. Because guys are going to go off their tryouts. Then I'll need to decide whether I want to re-sign them. So, not sure that's the best idea for me. Not sure that is the best idea for me. See how we do. Well, we've got about, what, 9 days? 9 days to go. It's been about 2 hours since we started and we're about to get to our first regular season game. Maybe I should speed it through so for this last hour we can, yeah. I think the thing with the Frölunda kids is that they can be called up at any moment. So they get called up in the playoffs, you lose your top point getter. That's a very good point. That's a very good point, bud. Although, we've got a lot of guys on these tryout deals. So, okay, so Nasson and Sigley have been called up. Oh, I would have really loved to have Nasson. He was really good for my team last year. Or my previous one. Approached by Joseph Dansk. I don't like his stats enough. Linus Marcos tryout finishes. Right, let's sign you to a contract. And we'll be 16,000 a year. I feel that's fair. Final season ticket numbers. We didn't sell any more from the first go. Fair enough. Just keep going. I'll try and get through these days as quickly as possible, lads. And ladettes, if there's any ladettes watching. Are there any ladettes watching? Comment if you're a ladette. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. Tondorf accepts a tryout offer. Vintage display. Hanhals approached by Jesse Yunitheki. Nope, don't like his stats enough. Alexei Rossi. He's got decent stats, actually. His physical stats are solid. Here, have a tryout deal. Tondorf accepts the tryout deal. Basically, I'm just offering tryout deals to absolutely everyone. And we'll see what sticks, you know? Apparently my salaries are none at the moment. Apparently I don't have any... Have I got all of my players on tryout deals? I can't do. No, surely not. Transfer funds of 33,500. When did I get that? When did I get that? Have the board changed their minds on something? I'm a bit confused as to what's going on here. Or maybe they've just taken out all the salary money and just chucked it in the transfer funds pot. This is down in the bottom left. Is where I can see it. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. We've had a bit of a drop-off with the people watching, but I'm still enjoying myself, and I hope you guys are too. Soderblom's tryout has finished. Elmer Soderblom. He's contracted to Frölunda. Wait, he was on a tryout with Frölunda? Oh, with the Detroit Red Wings, he's returned to Frölunda. Oh, God, I was going to say. Hockey-Etten season preview. The list of teams are as follows. So who is our best player? I'm trying to look for us. Where are we? Hanhals, 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 Hanhals. Is this like the rankings? MVP, Philip Persson. Understandable. And key acquisition, Matthias Elfstrom. Is this the like power rankings? Or is it just a full list of the teams? Yeah, okay, so we're not expected to struggle or anything. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. So we've currently got 26 players on the roster. So we're going to need to keep some of these guys around, I would imagine. We've got 2 goalies regardless of what happens, so that's good. If we can't get Marco back, it's not the end of the world because we do have 2 goalies. And those goalies did get me pretty far into the playoffs last year, so we should be alright on that end. Got a week to go, folks. Well, 6 days to go, technically. And yeah, then we should be good to go. Obviously, it'll be a lot easier to judge with some of the players that we have on our roster once the first season's over, which probably won't be till the next stream that we do. We'll be able to tell, you know. Rossi accepted the tryout offer. That's good. I am very glad to hear it. You've got good physical stats, so that would be good. Just keep rolling this on for a little while. Oh, Hanhals set to sign Backman. Daniel Backman would like to join the team. Sure. So we actually have a signing here, lads. We have signed Daniel Backman. His stats weren't the greatest out of all of our guys, but, you know, like Sten says, it's good to have a couple of guys under contract. Helps us out in the long run. And yeah, we'll just keep on moving. This game is 22 Canadian dollars. Yeah, it's not that expensive, guys. It's really not that expensive. It's been out for 5 years, to be fair. You could also wait for a sale to take place. So, that's always an option, should you want it. Excuse me. 9 more. Fans celebrate getting Backman. There you go. Fans celebrate getting Backman. Kaluchkin, you're a solid player, so I'm going to sign you. Sign you to $16,000 this season. You've got decent enough stats. Also, Suzakov, yeah, you're good enough. I get. Suzakov was left out of the lineup every single time, though. So you know what? I'm going to let Suzakov walk. I'm going to let Suzakov walk because if we compare Suzakov to Kaluchkin, I'm pretty sure Kaluchkin's better. Yeah, Kaluchkin's much better in every single stat. So. Hanhals seal the Backman deal. Hanhals IF's acquisition of left winger Daniel Backman is greeted by jubilation. Yes. Means I'm out to compete for trophies, ladies and gents. You're goddamn right I am. So the Swedish second tier has already started their games. As you can see, they're simulating through on the screen. Hanhals jersey numbers to be announced. Okay. Auto. Submit. There you go. Loads of guys made available. Anton. Oh no, that's the other Anton Carlson. Oh wait, it's past the date. Anton Carlson. That's the guy I wanted to look at. Has he been re-signed? Because he is a solid player for HV71. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. The one with AIK. This is the guy that I want. Can I loan him? No. Can I buy him? Can we exchange? Total value. They're not interested in a part exchange deal. I just want Carlson. Because he was with my team last year and he was such a good player for us. Well, not last year, but the last time I played. Rather get Franchise Hockey Manager 7. Fair enough. I mean, you can just mod this game to have the most up-to-date stats and stuff. Because they do it all year long, so. Let's continue. So we've only got 5 days to go. 5 days, lads. Until we get our first regular season game. So we're blitzing through these last few days. I'm probably just going to offer a contract to all of the tryout guys. Why not? Okay, so as you can see, the amount of stuff that we find out every single day is drastically reduced. Goody good. See, I hope you guys are enjoying. We're almost there, lads. Don't worry. We're almost there. And then we'll play like the first 5 games of the season or something, and then I think we'll call that a stream, I think, because I will have been streaming for quite a while. Unhappy people. All right, so we've got a list of the top players in the league. Right, Freeman's tryout is finished. I think he's good enough to join the team. They all want to be key players to the team. I'm not quite sure why. Filanov's has... he's got decent creativity and he's got decent physical stats, so we'll get him on the line. We're basically just stacking our roster full of Russians. All of these guys... Okay, yeah, I'm definitely signing him because he's decent across the board. Remember, this is 3rd tier Sweden that we're talking about here, so, you know, what they might not look like solid NHL players, but we're not looking for NHL players. 16,000 for him. Lundin made available. Right, so the top goalies in the league. We do not have one. Top defenseman. We do not have one. Top left wingers. We do. Matthias Elfström. We've had one of them. So there's hockey management. Oh, thanks, Mark. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's a good game. We don't have one of the best centers. And we don't have one of the best right wingers. And the top prospects, we don't have any of them either. Oh, okay. But we're only 3 days away now, lads. 3 days away from our debut game this season. I don't know if Marco signed anywhere. I did offer him a contract, so hopefully he signs. We might find out that a couple of days before the season begins. Well, we're at that point, but like right at the last minute, we have a bunch of guys come in and just sign with the team. Because I'd like to have a lot of these guys join in. Why not? Finally get our first game on board. Good. So we've had a autosave there. That's very good. Very good. TNT Pod, there was a previous version of this game that was made back in the day. Yeah, before Steam and everything like that. Ericsson's made available. That's Per Ericsson. Unhappy Rap shopped around. Person made available. Nope. Hampers. Colton offer rejected. He's a valuable member of their team. Damn it. Ugh. Give him to me. We've only got 2 more days to go, so I hope these guys accept the contracts that I've offered them, because then I might not actually have a roster that's competent enough to play. I mean, I've still got a couple of the guys down from Frölunda still, I think. They sent down 7 guys, called up 2 more, so I might have 1 guy being loaned from Frölunda at the moment. Where can you get this? On Steam. Eastside Hockey Manager. Check it out. Check it out, Chris. Once again, guys, super chats are available. You can check out my Patreon. You can subscribe. Anything, all of that, like super chat stuff, comes up on the. Has the stream gone? Has the stream gone? Yeah. Okay, it's really struggling. Okay. The stream's gone. We dropped a few frames here, lads. I do apologise. Just see if it manages to get back up. Just take a brief pause. I'm so excited for the season to start again. Okay, right. It looks like everything's okay again. I saw it was buffering on my iPad because I've got the stream next to me on my iPad just to make sure it's all working okay. Okay, so it's working all right. Yeah, it looks like it's back to normal. Okay, good. Sorry, guys. Hey, Beasts, how's it going, man? Liam Kirk's tryout finishes and he's back. Thank goodness for that. I mean, yeah, it would have been nice to see Liam Kirk, top British prospect, move over to the other team. Right, let's approach the sign. Key player for the team. $10,500 for the year. I can offer you that. Daniel Torgström, he's not with us, so that doesn't matter. Lundqvist. August Lundqvist. Oh, he's not that good. Is that the 5 Flyers? No, the Flyers have taken Linus Marco away from us. God damn it. Oh, Frölunda signed 3 players. Yes! Nassen's back. Perfect. Perfect. I'm so glad Nassen's back. And Roseli Olsen's back as well. I'm really surprised about that. I'm really surprised that they brought Roseli Olsen back. Simon Matson has signed with Rögle. Okay. Okay, so on the eve of our first game of the season, we get a couple of guys from Frölunda come back. This is brilliant. So happy about that. Nassun, he's our first line centre. We need him on the team. Okay, so we're set to sign a few guys, I think. Yakim, you're a pretty solid player in terms of some of your other things. I'll say you're a core player on the team. He wants $30,000. Really? Well, he played for Unayosh for Sheem last year. Interesting. Or 2 years ago. I'll hold off on him then. I should probably take a look at the... Hey, Kaluchkin accepted our offer. Welcome to the team, Kaluchkin. Svensson's on the move. Forsman Larson. Right, so I need to look at the roster that we've got going on here because our game is literally tomorrow. So, clear the roster. Ask the head coach. Roster in all lines. Perfect. So Kirky's back. Yep. Long as it isn't any good. Ruskanen's out of the lineup. Wahlberg's out of the lineup. Right, so I need to take a look at my tactics. So the bottom players we have, Miettinen, who's on a tryout. Miettinen with Zarwell and Papilla. Papilla. Okay. So those are the players, and the one... Oh, wait, no, it's the defenseman that I'm looking at, isn't it? Tactics, so Zuveles, who's on a tryout. Zuveles and Bjornlin. Zuveles and Bjornlin. And what position does this guy play? He plays left defense, so it would be Zuvelevs. Zuvelev... Okay, Yakim's stats are better. Yakim's stats are better. Okay, $30,000. That's not too bad for that. Yes, I will offer you that contract. And then Zuvelevs, I'm going to... Oh, we don't have any depth there. We don't have any extra guys in backup, do we? So Zuvelevs could be a backup guy for us, yeah. Because we want a guy at each position to fit in case there's injuries. I mean, Ruskanen's out of the lineup, so we have a... left winger, we have a guy that can play right wing, and we have another guy that can play any position. So we just need like we need a seventh defense, well, a ninth defenseman because we have 4 defensive pairs rolling at the moment. And I need to look at my tactics. That's one thing I really need to do before we start our first game of the season. I need to look at my tactics because our first game is today, ladies and gents. We are going to play our first game. Kaluchkin moves to Hanhals. Hey, welcome to the team, buddy. So, Kaluchkin, yep, you're scratched. Let's clear the roster. Ask the head coach to do the roster and lines again. Tondorf has been dropped out. He's on a tryout, but Kaluchkin does make it into the lineup. Okay. Right. Personnel. Head coach, Jan Eriksson. So, he prefers a defensive style of play, likes to roll all of his lines. He doesn't like prima donnas. Average personal skills unlikely to upset players. Right. Is Vasby Hockey in the game? It's my favourite club. I think they might be. Let me have a look. Probably I don't have the right stuff for it. Yeah, Vasby IK. There you go. There they are. Right. So, I want to go to roster and tactics. So, the tactics we're going to go. The defensive... So, we're going to go forward usage normal, defensive usage normal. Oh, I want the... Captain is not Rusakov. I want to change my captains. I'm going to have to do that in a minute. Favour the first power play unit. Shot targeting not specified. 3-on-3 play. I want to use 1 forward instead of 2 forwards instead of 2 defensemen. Line matching. First feet third. Second, third. 1, 4, fourth. Yeah, that makes sense. I want to be... we're going to be a... See, our coach is more defensively minded, isn't he? The coach is more defensively minded. I want to be a aggressive team, though. I want us to back check hard. The hitting's okay. Passing, shooting, dumping the puck. I want us to play a high tempo, hard back checking, aggressive defensive game. Gap control I want to be quite tight, and puck pressure I want to be quite heavy. Breakouts, positional, board play, crisscross, free flowing. The forecheck. Interesting. So I want my offensive face-offs to be the point shot. I feel like I've got some good defensemen on this roster. Defensive face-offs, I'm going to change that as we go along. Breakouts. Do we want to be positional? Board play. Crisscross, free-flowing wings, cross. Let's go positional. I'm not an expert when it comes to tactics, by the way, guys. Let me just put that out there. Offensive zone. We'll try and overload the slot. Why not? The forecheck will positional high. Should we positional low? Let's go for. Should we go for a 3-2 forecheck? Oh, no, a 1-2-2. Let's go for a 1-2-2 forecheck. We'll go for a 1-1-3 neutral zone defensive. We don't want to go completely 0-4 because we're getting in New Jersey Devils territory there. So in the offensive positioning, they're looking like that. Does that change if I change this up? Nope. And then defensive positioning, we're like this. Yeah, I quite like that. And then show the movement is like so, and show the movement there is like so. Okay, awesome. So that's even strength. Let's confirm that so we can go back into it. Power play. I want the offensive face-off to be a point shot. I want the neutral zone defensive. I want 2-1-2 on the power play. Wait, is that changing? Yeah, okay, it does change. Oh, thank goodness for that. Offensive zone. I want a triangular tactic there. Neutral zone offensive. Crisscross. That'll be fine. Forecheck. I want 3 players in on the forecheck. Defensive face-off. Overload. It's a power play. Actually, no. Should we overload? Drop pass on the power play, actually. Penalty kill. 0-4 on the forecheck. Yes. Offensive zone. Positional. Yep. I'm gonna have a tight box. Defensive zone face-offs. I want to lopside them. Offensive zone face-off, just the point shot. May as well. I'm going with the point shot for all of these, though. Maybe with this one, I'll go overload instead. Yeah. Okay, so, just to clarify, with our tactics, we are going to play a defensively minded game. A defensively minded, aggressive, hard back-checking, tight gap control, heavy puck pressure, and a high-tempo game. Hitting, passing, shooting, not favouring one side or the other. Not that bothered about that. Dumping the puck is normal. And we're playing an overload the slot type of game. We're going to really crash the net. Our forecheck is a 1-2-2. Neutral zone defensive, 1-1-3. Defensive zone, positional. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Offensive zone, overload. Defensive, that's going to change as the game goes on. Bless me. Power play, we're having a triangular offensive zone. Positional pass, drop pass, overload, all of that stuff. Penalty kill, tight box, 0-4 on the penalty kill. Right, good. I'm happy with that. Let's once again clear the roster and ask the head coach the lineup that he thinks should be good to go. And now we're actually going to get some games played. So, ask the coach. Liam Kirk is playing second line minutes. That's what I like to see. Israel Soon with Ragnavad as our 2 guys down there. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to play our first game of the season. So, Hockey Etten, this is another game in this season. So, it's taken us about 2.5 hours, but we finally made it, folks. We're finally going to play our first game of the season. Let's do this. Sigale and Kaluchkin, have whichever numbers you would like. Here we go. Proceed to the game. First game of the season for Hanhals. Let's do this. So, the first period is rolling along. Hanhals gets the first goal of the game. Is it because I turned off the... No, because I've got highlights on, don't I? So, they're on the power play. Ooh, and Stenson scores. So, it didn't show us our opening goal of the season for some reason. Not quite sure why. And we're against Nishapings. So, we had a power play. Couldn't quite score on it. Power play for us again. Good. Point shot. Good try. Power play units out there. Boom. Elfstrom from Berger and Kramer. 2-0 lead with 5 minutes left in the first for Hanhals, the Hanhals Kings. We got this, lads. Okay. Oh, they're going to come in and tie the game up, aren't they? Oh, nice save. Oh no, Berger goes off for cross-checking. So I should probably set a new tactic on this penalty kill. Defensive face-off overload, please, because I might be able to avoid a goal being scored against us. Which, this late in the period, would be very helpful, must admit. Nope, don't manage to avoid it. Of course I don't. And he's out in front. Darlene's out in front. Nobody marking him. That's how it ends, folks. So, end of the second period looks like it's going to be a 2-2 tie. It's not the best defensive effort from us in our first game, but we kill off a penalty. That's good. Dumping the puck in. Good chase there, lads. Boom. There you go, Zarwal. Our fourth line centre from Rossi and Papilla. So Rossi, one of our tryout guys, manages to pick up a point in this game. That's what I like to see, fellas. Good man. Goody good. Oh, having a bit of a glitch sesh. Here we go. In the second period. Another power play for us, but we can't capitalise. Okay, so end of the second, a 3-2 lead. Who scored our first goal of the season? Berger from Moorberg and Kramer. Nice. So Berger and Kramer have got 2 points in the game already. Nice. So let's go to the third period. It's early in the third. Oh, they're going to score. They're going to tie this up. No! Stenson scores. So, 23 seconds into the third period. The game is tied, ladies and gents. Is there going to be some magic here in the first game of the season for Hanhals? Can we eke past Nishapings? I guess time will tell, fellas. Getting towards the end. Okay, a face-off in their zone. This should be good. This should be good. I'm looking forward to this. I think we might be able to get this going on, boys. 7 minutes, 7 seconds left. Our fourth line's out there. Another save by the netminder, Folstrom. It's been a battle of offenses and Papilla! Yes! Assist from Zarwal. Our fourth line is rocking and rolling so far this season. Love it. They've contributed a couple of goals here. So 2 minutes left to go in the game. Let's see if they tie it up. We get the empty netter, I'm pretty sure. And the Hanhals Kings have won their first game of the season, ladies and gents. Kirky with an empty net assist. First point of the season, Backman. We sign him to that contract. He gets himself a goal in the regular season. Boom. Love it. So first game of the year and the Hanhals Kings have taken a victory. That's what I like to see, fellas. Absolutely. Nice. Nice. So, starting our season off with a win. Israelson, not the nicest game from him. But, you know, we're going to play Israelson until he loses. That might be game 2. It might be game 10. And then we'll slot in Ragnavad once Israelson loses. So we've got a couple of days until our next game. I think we've got to sign somebody. Hanhals set to sign Korbshkov. Yep, you are joining us. Onto the team. Ruskinen has continued practice again, which is wonderful. Does Ruskinen slot in this lineup, does he? Let's go roster all lines. Ruskinen does slot in, so who comes out then? Kaluchkin? He played a game, but he didn't get any points or anything, so... yeah, apparently so. Yep, so Liam Kirk's on the second line. Good to see. Okay, awesome. So, our current leading scorer, Papilla, fourth line guy with 2 points in 1 game so far this season. So, there's not really anything else we need to do. We're set to sign Popic as well. Yevgeny Popic. I will sign Yevgeny Popic to a contract. There we go. Some more Hockey-etten games for you to watch. Perfect. Don't be suck. Mark, I will try my very best to not be suck. I feel that's an important thing you said there. Thank you very much. Thank you, coach. Much appreciated. Hey, Odd Man Rush. Yeah? Don't be suck. I'll do my best. Thanks. Wise words. Truer words were never spoken, ladies and gents. Right. So, do we have anything else we need to know here? Hanhals signed Popic. Yes, we do. Nobody else of note there for us. So, move on to the next day. Oh, we're signing Filanov. We're signing all of these players to contracts. They might not actually make it into our lineup. But, you know, why not? Why not, right, guys? Why not? I'm going to have to set my rosters again because I've had a couple of guys obviously rejoin the lineup, so there might be a couple of guys moving in and out of the roster. So, game 2. Oh, we are signing Freeman. Pateri Freeman. Do I want to sign this guy? Is he any good? Do I actually want to sign this guy, though? Oh, Mettenen's tryout ended. I feel like he was on the second line. Didn't he play the second line last game? Oh no, he was playing fourth line. Okay, what I'm going to do is... Freeman was left defense. How good is Freeman compared to the rest of the roster? So you're contracted to Frölunda, you're on loan, you're on tryout. I really don't... I have so many left defensemen. I have one guy that can play right D. And this guy's another left-hand defender. Screw it, let's sign him. Yeah, Freeman accepts Hanhals' offer. Hanhals set to sign Freeman. Yeah? Wait, well, I can't sign him, though. And then, Mettinen, you were obviously good enough to play on the fourth line for this roster, so I'll sign you up. We are starting to make a little too much money. Or we're not going over our amounts, so... Oh, no, we don't have a game today, do we? Rosenqvist, Tornov, Filanov is out with an injury. Didn't I literally just sign him? Oh, okay. Fair enough then. Hanhals, okay, now I'm set to sign them. Yep, we'll sign you. Perfect. Boom. Right, next day. Next day, lads, we're moving on to our second game of the season. We'll play at least 5 games. I'll try and get to at least 10 games. I want to try and finish up about midnight. I would have been streaming for about 3 hours then, so that's a good chunk of time to kind of get things going. You saw the whole off-season, which did take a while, admittedly. I could have gone on... I could have, you know, I could have taken a vacation during it, but, you know. Freeman moves to Hanhals. So, will Freeman actually make it into the lineup? Because I've only got about $50,000 worth of player budget left. So, let's clear the roster. Does Freeman make it in? Yes, he does. Okay, so that was a worthwhile signing. But where is he playing? Wait. Freeman, left defense. Oh, he's playing third defensive pair. Okay, so that's a decent pickup then. Roster. So Sigale, wow, Sigale, a guy that's been contracted sent from Frölunda, has been knocked out the lineup. Wow. Okay, 19th. Let's go. I haven't actually got a captain anymore, do I? Can I name my captain? Personnel. Nope. Statistics. Nope. How do I name Liam Kirk captain again? Oh, I can request a coach report. There we go. I probably should have done that with some of the guys on some of the guys that are on trial. You know what? Let's do that now. So, you're contracted to Frölunda. Rossi. Right, I want a coach report from the head coach on Alexei Rossi. It's not too late to do it. I want a coach report from Ruskinen on Zlievs. Who else have I got? Tondorf, you're on a tryout. I want a coach report from both of you. You know what? Rossi, I want a coach report from him as well. And then I think that's it for our guys. Don't forget about Carlson. Yeah, he wasn't interested in moving over. Thanks, Niek. I do appreciate the help, but no, he didn't want to move over to our team, unfortunately. Apparently, he doesn't like us anymore. Ruskinen. Okay, so we've had our reports. Hardworking defenseman who should become a permanent addition to our roster should the opportunity arise. We'll try and acquire him permanently. Add them to the roster. Add them to the roster. Okay, so you want me to add all the players to the roster? Okay, then. I'll sign all the guys. So we're against Skövde. Our second game of the season against Skövde. You can have whichever... Oh, wait. You can have whichever things you would like. Yep, there you go. Proceed to the game. So, second game of the season for Hanhals against Skövde. So here we go. Let's get this puck out. Good. Third line's up there. Good hustle. Boom. Moorburg had a solid exhibition series for us. Guess his first goal of the season. Attaboy, Moorburg. That's what you like to see. Oh, we on the power play? We on the power play? No, we're not. But it doesn't matter. Rosselli Olsen. First goal of the season for our first line man. We're 2-0 up on Skövde. Love it. Not even 3 minutes into the game, we're 2-0 up, lads. Let's make it 3-0. Go on, do it. I dare you. No? Okay, fair enough. Okay, so they get the puck out. It's a good dump in. That's a good effort from them, though. Oh, Netterberg from Johansson. Boom. Okay, then. Fair enough, Skövde. Told you we should have gone 3-0 up. Right, so at the end of the first period, we had Moorburg from J. Berger and Rosselli Olsen from Zulevs. Oh, wow, we got his first point. And Nasson. Not too bad there. So, going into the second, we're shooting towards the left-hand side of the screen now. Dump the puck in. Attaboy. Go chase it. Good. Hard-working. Nasson from Frölunda. Oh, Rossi gets an assist as well. Good. I'm glad that some of these guys on tryout deals are playing well for us. Or guys that I've signed off tryout deals. End of the second. No more goals. We're shooting right again to finish off this game. Oh, we're getting pressure in the offensive zone. Looks like playing this defensively minded, hard-working style paying off for us, lads. The coach likes it. We like it. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, another save. 3 solid chances there. Come on, Kirky. Get yourself a goal, lad. Or the defence. Rossi, get yourself a goal, son. Boom. Nope. Oh, Papilla. Nice one. Papilla gets a goal. He's on with Kirky. I think Papilla played 4th line when I did my test run. So we're 4-1 up in this game, lads. We've pretty much taken this one home. Looks like it's going to go... Oh, that's an icing. Doesn't matter. Gonna stop it from being a goal, hopefully, by overloading on the face-off. See if it works. See if it works. If not, it goes 4-2. We're still 2 goals up. Yep, we managed to survive that. And there you go. We win. So, Papilla from Rossi and Svensson. So, Rossi gets himself... I thought he had 2 assists in this game. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, fair enough. Gets himself another point. So, I think he's got 2 points in 2 games to start the year. Nice. Home stats. No, I want to see the ratings. So, Rossi gets the first star with a pair of assists. Nice. Yeah, he did get 2 assists. I thought he did. Israelson gets the second star, only allowing a single goal in the game. And then Nasson, goal and an assist in the game. Boom. This is a good start to the Hockeyettan season for us. We are currently in 2nd place. 2 wins. Not bad, fellas. Not bad. I'm happy with this, lads. How long do you... Guys, how long do you think our winning streak's going to last? Come on, let me see in the chat. I know there's 24 of you watching here. I want to hear in the chat. 25 of you, even. How long is this going to last, lads? I'm hoping a long time. Joachim snubs Hanhals. Well, we don't need you anyway. You know what? I'm withdrawing my bid. You want to snub me? Your technical stats are crap. You got decent physical stats, but you suck. And I've already got loads of left defensemen. Snub me. Freed Carlson on the move. Freed... Oh, I thought it meant like he'd been freed from his team. Steve Oleski. I recognise that name. I think it's going to be a 4-game winning streak before we're handed our first game. Ilya Zulevs has completed his tryout deal. Approach to sign. Apparently we need him on our team. $8,500. I can do that. We've got about $60,000. $69,000 of cap space left this season. We are signing Yankot. Let's do it. Let's sign the boy. Boom. That should be everything we need for then. I forgot to check when our next regular season game was. Good thing is we've got an abundance of players, so, you know, we can always swap people in and out if we go on a bit of a losing streak. See if we can get something going. Excuse me. Cheeky burp. Right, so it's the 21st. Our next game's the 23rd against Linden Hockey. Okay, so we signed Hanhals. No, we didn't sign Hanhals. We are Hanhals. Eunice, I've already offered him a contract. Hopefully he comes back. Hopefully his 2-week stint with us was fun enough for him. So the way the Hockey Etten season works is they have like a first half of the regular season, then a second half. So I think there's like 20 games in the first half of the regular season, 25, something like that. Something along those lines. And then the bottom few teams are eliminated because it's a semi-pro league. Imagine sign some guys to some decent contracts as semi-pros, you know. Got lots of Russians on the team, I think. So one more day until our next game of the season. Tondorf's tryout finished. I want a... oh, I can't anymore. Tondorf didn't play with the team. So I feel like he's a scratch. Like, he would have been a scratch. So I feel like we didn't really need him. Because, I mean, if we look at our roster as things stand right now, we've got Poplich playing in that fourth line right wing spot. So, you know, I'm going to leave him gone. Oh, we don't have a player in the... Oh, okay. So left defenseman on that fourth pair. We don't actually have anybody. Let's just ice... Yeah, we just ice... tactics. We just ice Sigley there. There you go. Problem solved. Awesome. Sandy Cheeks, when asked about the length of our management, I give it a week. Absolutely. Pretty much. I mean, I lasted the first 2 games of the season, so, you know, we got off to a good start. You know, General Manager, Odd Man Rush, first year in charge of the Hanhals Kings. Can we get promotion in our first year? I mean, that might be shooting for the stars a little bit too quickly, lads, but, you know, who knows? It's possible, right? It's possible. Who knows, lads? Another game coming up. Do I need to know about any of this? Golovkost. Oh, George Golovkost from... he played for the Nottingham Panthers, didn't he? He did. And he had a pretty good year with them. And he's gotten injured in his second game. Or third game. Before his third game. I don't know. Right. How long did it say he was out for? Oh, damn. 4 months? Oh, jeez. Oh, that sucks. Miettinen had more penalty minutes. Rossi's got the best plus-minus and the most assists on the team so far this year, so he must be doing something, right? Okay, so we are up against Linden Hockey, who are 500 so far this season. Let's see how we do here. Kirky, how are you doing to start the year? Point in 2 games, +1. Glad to see it. Right, let's go to the game and see how we do. We are shooting left. And we're in their zone, so I feel like we might score a goal here, lads. There you go. Zarwell, our fourth line, chipping in again. God, our first line isn't really doing much, but our depth seems to be outplaying other teams. And wow, several seconds later, we come back on the rush. Our first line's out here this time, and Nasson, there you go. So, bottom group, then first group. You love to see it. And I think Sigley might have got an assist on that. I didn't quite catch it. It shows like quickly at the bottom of the screen. So 2-0 up again in the first period. And looks like we're gonna concede a late goal in the first. It's interesting. It's basically the same as last game. Agerborg from Bjornlin and Olilia. Something like that. 4:20 left. Just blaze it, folks. Yeah, so we're 2-1 up towards the end of the first period. Nothing else in the first. So, box score. Zarwell from Poplich and Bjornlin's having a good game for himself. Contracted to Frölunda. Gets himself in the lineup. 2 assists on the night. And then Nasson from Elstrom and Bjornlin. They have their own Bjornlin. Our Bjornlin's better, though. He's got 2 assists. So we're shooting right now. Kill off that penalty. Good lads. Oh, they're rushing down the ice. They're going to tie this up. Yes, they are. Olia from Agerborg and Larsson. So that line manages to connect again. Their fourth line. Wow. So our second line can't quite match up, but it doesn't matter. We're coming back in. Here we go. Third line. Let's do this. Ooh. Save. Save. Yes, Joachim, thank you. That's really helpful. Top 5 from each region move to the Orletten. Bottom 7 move to the Hockeyetten respective region spring series. There we go. Cheers for that. Is it Joachim? Let me know. Ooh, Berger from the point. Oh, from the left point. Berger manages to snipe that past Olsen, their netminder. And we're up 3-2 with 6:14 left in the second. Nice. Zarwell with another point. Our fourth line, chipping in goals. Period after period. That's what you love to see, folks. Oh, good forecheck. Oh, no. That was a good pass by them. Oh, I think that was Oud with the pass. Number 8 for them. That was a solid pass. From their goal all the way up to the offensive blue line. Right, so this game is tied. Going into the third period, we're shooting left again. We kill off a couple of power play opportunities for the opposing teams. That's good. Oh, okay. 2:04 left to go in the game. We've got a face-off in their zone. Can we get something off this? Come on, boys. Kirky. Come on. Liam Kirk! There you go, the Brit! The Brit from Maltby, England! What a game-winning goal this will be. I'm not particularly that interested in watching the final few minutes. And we win. We win. There you go. The win streak is at 3. A Liam Kirk goal with less than 2 minutes left to play from Rusakov and Persson. Boom. Ladies and gents, we are the top team in the Hockeyetten to start the season. Looks like all those guys that wanted a chance to play with us, looks like they're all working out for us so far, aren't they, lads? That's what I like to see. Our goaltending's standing pretty tall. It's not the best goaltending we're getting, I must admit. We're allowing a fair few number of goals per game. But, you know, could be worse. Our offense and our defense are managing to play well enough to keep us winning. I think it's those tight games. The style that we're playing, those tight games are okay. So, Alexei Rossi, we are going to sign you, bud, because I would really like you back on this team, please. You are a key player to this team. I will give you the $14,000 you would like. Berg is on the move. Hampers Berg, nothing to do with me. Right, so hopefully Rossi can sign with it. We've got 7 days. We've got 6 days. Zulevs is coming back into the lineup. Good, good. We've still got about, well, we've got about $65,000 worth of cap space. Troya Lundby just got promoted to the Allsvenskan. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, yeah. It's a little bit late for you guys. I mean, I'm here in England, so I'm only an hour behind you guys. But yeah, wow, almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Thanks for tuning in at 1 o'clock in the morning, dude. Appreciate it. I've pretty much said that if this does well and people enjoy it, I'll come back next Friday and do another one. So, yeah, if you guys have enjoyed it, then hopefully we get to do another one. So, Rossi has the best average rating at 8. So, we've got time to sign him before we're back. Hanhals get Zuliev. Good. Eriksson set to leave. Simon Eriksson. Linden Hockey offers for Frank Di Chiara. Don't know who that is. Filnov is back from an arm contusion. Welcome back to the squad, bud. So not much really happening. Just have to wait till the next game. So yeah, we'll play the first 5 games of the season. See how we do. So we've played our first 3. We've won every single one. We've got some good goaltending against Skövde. And yeah, if we can go 5-0, it's a pretty good start to the season, eh, folks? It's 3:53. Indeed it is. Oh, so you're on Pacific time, are you, TNT? Because you're 8 hours behind. Yeah, that makes sense. Dallin gets Rostier. Sigale on the move. Yeah, he's playing for our team at the moment. You could leave him here if you'd like. Please do another one. This could be really interesting. Oh, Miettinen. Good. So the guy who slotted in on our 4th line is back. Wonderful. Hopefully we'll get a couple of these guys that are on tryout deals or that we've offered tryout contracts to. Now offered them proper contracts. Hopefully we get them on board as well. That'll be really helpful. Because then, I mean, the good thing is we've got, after this simulation, 3 more days until our next game of the season. So, got a nice big gap between Game 3 and Game 4. So it means that we can shore up our lineup and get some of these guys back. Please do another one. This could be a really interesting series. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. You know, I thought... I wanted to do it as like a video series, but then obviously it's taken me 3 hours to get to this point. So like, I'm okay with the fact that, you know, It would have taken a really long time. There would have been a lot of editing involved, and I'm okay with how things are. So just keep things as they're going right now, to be honest. Because I'm hoping to go and work in Canada in about 6 weeks. So I can get another like 5 or 6 done. So we should, if they're all this length, I should be at least able to try and get to the Allsvenskan and compete for the SHL. Or to try and compete for the SHL. So nobody's signed as far as I'm aware. Nope. Only 2 more days to go. And then we will see what changes need to be made to the lineup. Whatever happened to Justin Abdelkader? Yes, Rossi's signed. Good. Highest assist getter on our team. Oh, Linus Pellick. That's a guy that I recognise. He plays for the Wings, which is another team in our league. He's on loan from Jaspi. Can I approach to buy him? Because he's got pretty decent stats, actually, does Pelfolk. Yeah, let's approach to buy him. See if we can get an offer going on there. He's a pretty solid player, and he'd shore up our forward court no end. I remember he played quite well for me when I did my trial run. So Rossi signing with the team again. That's good. We're against Forshaga. My local team, Stromsbro IF, play in this Division 2, but in the East region. Interesting, okay. Yeah, I must admit that I'm not an expert on the Hockey-etten at all. But I thought I'd give it a go. Pelfolk transfer offer accepted. Okay. Nice. Okay. He's a key player on the team. Oh, wait. Oh, oops. I said back. $20,000, sure. He is a solid player. He should be alright for us. So that means we're getting even more reinforcements for our next game. I know I've got to keep an eye on how much I'm spending now, because I do have quite a lot of players that aren't making the roster. Can I send some of those, like, other players down? Because I feel like that would be helpful. Obviously, they're overage, but it might mean that I don't have to pay them as much. So, or I could offer them out on loan, I guess. So we've got Pelfolk. Nice. Perfect. Sign Linus Pelfolk from... Yep, we've confirmed the transfers. That means he's on the roster now. Not quite yet. Like Rosenqvist, I want to offer out on loan. Can't I just have them do this, like, automatically? I don't know who I want to send him to. Can I send him down? Let's just send the players that I don't need down to the juniors again. Even though they're all too old to play there. Apparently it's a tactic that works, I guess. Ruskanen. You're in the lineup, so I'll leave you here. Sigale has been made available, so that's not a problem. Alright. Okay, so we've got our next game. Let's go roster. Let's just get this roster going up again. So who's out of the lineup? Kospakov. Oh, Miettinen doesn't even make the lineup now. Okay. Filanov does. Okay, fair enough. Filanov's been deemed good enough to make the roster. Alright, then. I've had... oh, have we got Pelfolk now? Pelfolk. Yeah, Pelfolk's in the lineup. Nice. So Pelfolk has slotted in. Where is he? Where is he? Where is it? Why can't I see him? Is it because he has 81? Oh, he's on the 4th line. Okay, awesome. So somebody else came out, that means, and I would imagine that that's Papilla. Oh, that kind of sucks. Papilla's had a good season so far. Right. Let's see if the 4th line continues to do well. Drop the puck. We're shooting to the right to start off this game. Had a couple of power plays, but nothing going. Clear this puck out the zone. Good, lads. Oh, breakaway opportunity. Boom. Morberg from Ruskanen and Yaknot. Boom. Lovely. That's what I like to see, fellas. Good job. Halfway through the first period, 1-0 lead. No. Oh, okay. We are actually might get a chance here on the power play. Kirky's got it. Oh, good try there. So the power play ends, but we've got an offensive zone face-off. 4:28 left in the first. Can we beat Forshaga? See you later, TNT. Thanks for coming out, bud. Appreciate it, man. Face-off win, and Morberg again. Oh, Morberg on that 3rd line is killing it right now. Beautiful. One guy who went to my school actually played for this team we're using right now. No way! That's so cool. Awesome, man. Right, so they're going to come back and... We can never get a 3-goal lead in these games, can we? We go 2-0 up, and then about 4 minutes left in the first, we managed to concede a goal. Interesting. It's very interesting how this team plays. Another power play opportunity, but can't make anything of it. So, both of our goals go to Moorburg. Ruskinen and Jack Hont managed to get the assists on the first one, and then Jay Berger on the second one. See how we do. Another power play opportunity. Here we go. Let's get a power play goal here, lads. We've had several opportunities in this game. Nothing quite doing so far. First unit comes out. Kirky, Nasson, Elfstrom, Persson, Ruskarov. In that order from left wing to right defence. Oh, is Kirky going to rip this one? Rip it, Kirky. Oh, no, it's Persson that rips it. Beautiful. Power play goal from our left defenseman. Beautiful. Another power play opportunity for Hanhals. Kirky's got the puck. Oh, he gets that save. Second unit comes out. Ruskinen, Svensson, Rosselli Olsen, Kramer, Jakhont. Jakhont. Something like that. Halfway through the game. Okay. Oh, Kramer rips it from the point again. We're getting some good goals from our defenseman here. Beautiful. So we're 4-1 up on Forshaga. Okay, end of the second, nothing doing. So in that period, we had Persson from Nasson on the power play, Kramer from Ruskinen, and Jakhont on the power play. So, our 2D men, pair of assists for each of them in the game. We're on the power play again. Here we go. Number 97, Ruskinen from Svensson and Rosselli Olsen. Nice. Yeah, Joachim, it is a little bit more complicated, I must admit. There's a lot more to think about, but it is still fun. Oh, this is a good forecheck by their team. Okay, my goalie never made it back to his goal. There was a completely wide open net, and Israelson got stuck. It's not the best goal to give up, but okay then. I don't know how we cough that puck up. No comeback, please. No. Ah, Olsen scores for Forshaga on the power play, so not the best PK from us there. Has that bad goal by Israelson cost us an opportunity here? Don't let them come back in this game, fellas. Okay, 2 minutes left to go. Not particularly that interested in checking all of this out. Boom. 5-3 victory. So the final goal, the game-winning goal was Kramer's, then Ruskinen from Svensson and Rosselli Olsen. The home stats. It's our first home game of the season. So Ruskinen gets the first star. Ruskinen gets the first star with 3 points, and Moorburg gets a pair of goals for the second star, and a pair of goals for Olsen on the losing team gets him the third star. Wow. At least it wasn't a one-goal game, that one. So we'll play one more game this season. And then that is a stream. And I'm quite happy with how that ends. So we are 4-0-0-0. So it goes, in the order, it goes regulation wins, regulation losses, overtime/shootout wins, overtime/shootout losses. That's the order that it's in at the moment. So, Norberg praised... Tondorf has moved to a team in the Swiss League. Okay. Obviously one of the lower Swiss leagues. So our next game is October 3rd, so we only have a couple of days to look at. Oh, okay, my salaries are almost the same as my player budget. $500,000. Apparently a third tier... Moorburg has 3 goals. Moorburg with 4 points in 4 games so far this season. That's pretty good. Liam Kirk, 15 shots on goal. Do you support any team in the EIHL? I do indeed. I am a Nottingham Panthers fan first, a Sheffield Steelers fan second. So the final that's being played in the best of 3 series... soon is going to be a lot of fun from my perspective. I mean, it's obviously a mini tournament, so whoever wins, it doesn't really matter who wins, but yeah, going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I feel like the first thing I should do next stream is to try and maybe loan out some of my guys. Obviously, I didn't know that some of the guys would be available. So, the Hanhals directors are delighted with the start I have made. As they should be. You should be delighted with the start I have made, fellas. Goals against average 2.50 from Israelson, but it's... Oh, save percentage 905. It's pretty good going, all things considered. Pretty good going. Yeah, we've got about $9,000. $9.96 8k left of player budget, apparently, but they're very happy with the start that we've made. I would hope that our salaries are in good stead, because we do have quite a few guys that we signed. I want to try and tally up roughly the number of players that we have out, but we've got some injury insurance, which is good. But yeah, the number of guys that we have out, yeah, Papia's had 3 points in 3 games so far this season, and he's currently out of the lineup, which just doesn't seem right. Roster tactics. So, Filanov, did you get any points in that game? No, you didn't. So, I'm going to put Papia... Oh, who was the other guy? It was Pelfolk, wasn't it? Yeah, so maybe I should sign Pelfolk out, because I've got other guys that are... I don't know. I'm going to take out... Who was it? Filanov, and I'm going to slot in Papia. So I feel like that is a better lineup for us. More consistent scoring 4th line as well. So, 5th game of the season, here we are. And then we will call it a stream based on how this goes. Let's not end this on a low note. We were playing the 12th placed Grooms. Yeah, we have so many players that are not in the lineup. We have 7 players that aren't suiting up for the team. We don't actually have a captain, so that's great. Right, so we are shooting to the left to start this game. Let's beat Grooms. Good breakout. 3rd line's out there. Oh, here he goes on the breakaway, and Moorberg makes no mistake. I think that's his 4th goal in 5 games. That's a beauty from Moorberg. That 3rd line's rocking and rolling, fellas. Oh, we keep it in. Good forecheck pressure, lads. Gonna go 2-0 up. Oh, Rosselli Olsen, the easiest tap-in goal he will ever have. Who passed in that pass? Was that Elfstrom? Because that was a beauty of a pass. Oh my word, that was gorgeous. Can we finally take a 3-0 lead in a game? Not yet. So, the box score. Moorberg from Ruskinen and Persson. Rosselli Olsen from Elfstrom and Berger. So we're shooting to the right this time. Is that an icing? It's an icing. That means we might be getting a 3rd goal. First time this season. It took our 5th game for us to get a lead by 3 goals. Israelson's having a solid season so far for himself. He's having a solid game as well. Oh. Rebound opportunity. Oh. Moorberg again. Whew. Moorberg on that 3rd line with Ruskinen and Berger. They are connecting for some solid plays so far. 2 penalties killed as well by Hanhals. There we go. So the box score, Moorberg from Ruskinen and Rossi. Rossi gets another assist. Good. Back in the lineup. Okay, so it looks like the shutout might be broken here, fellas. No, okay. Get a face-off. Going to see if I can avoid or keep the shutout going by overloading with the defensive face-off. 9 times out of 10, that negates a goal. See if it does this time. It does. For now, anyway. Okay, they're breaking out of their zone. They're going to score, aren't they? He literally just had to skate down, wait for the pass on the cross crease. Headland from Carlson and Danielson. First goal of the season. Fair play. Shutout's broken, but we're still 2 goals ahead. Not too bad, then. Just hold this lead, fellas. Okay, we've got 1 minute left to go. Forecheck pressure. Good, lovely play. Svensson. Svensson gets the empty netter, and it's a 4-1 victory against Grooms. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, to start the season, Hanhals are 5-0. Looks like the moves I made this off-season really did pan out, basically. Just sign all the players that wanted to play for my team or offered them their services. So, I'm going to go to the next day, make it 4th of October. 4th of October 2020, we are top of the Hockey Etten with 12 points so far this season. We should probably think... yes, Joachim. So the goal is win the Etten, win the Allsvenskan, win the Swedish Hockey League, and win the Champions Hockey League, because the Champions Hockey League is in this game also. So finish off as Champions of Sweden and Champions of Europe, and I think that's a good place to call that a series, if you ask me. So, there we go. Pelfolk didn't really do anything on that bottom line. So, I think where I need to start, I'm going to save the game just to make sure that it's all saved. Let's just take a quick look at the league standings. We are in the South Division. So, we are in the Södra. No, we are not. It said we're in the Surdra, but I think we're in the Vastra. Yeah, so we are already 2 points above Tranash or Tranish. They got an overtime shootout loss, which is the only difference maker. So they got 1 point there, and we got 2 more points. We are already 6 points clear. Excuse me, 6 points clear of going through to the next round. We've already got 2 games in hand there already. We're on a 5-game winning streak. Not a bad way to start the season, ladies and gents. So I'm just going to save it once more just to double check that I saved it. Because you know you've always got to. And yeah, I think I'm going to end this live stream here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I really hope you've enjoyed. I enjoyed doing it. I had a good time. I will have a video up on Sunday, like I usually do. Thinking about doing a bit more of a news video covering a few different topics that have taken place in the hockey world. Jaromir Jagr, the news around him. Nail Yakupov being a Gagarin Cup champion, and the Ilya Kovalchuk stuff going on there. And yeah, so expect a video this coming weekend at the usual time, hopefully. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, do let me know in the chat. Do let me know if you go back and rewatch it that you enjoyed it, and I can do another one next Friday. This could be something that we do quite regularly if you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, so other than that, I think I've pretty much said everything I need to say. We're 5-0 to start the season. Took a little while to get there, but it was well worth the wait to start the season. And I'm going to end the stream here, guys. So thanks for watching, whether you tuned in for 30 minutes or the entirety of the stream, which was about 3 hours. I do appreciate it, guys. Thanks for coming out. I'll see you next time.